came to me in a time when I was in a really bad spot mentally. It was really soon after the breakup with Elle. She just wasn't good mentally at the time. And Luffy, that little optimistic bundle of joy, he got me in such a good mood and actually alleviated me. And I was watching that shit like 8 to 10 episodes a day. I was doing full binges. I remember I went through Dressrosa in 2 days.
The only reason I passed high school was because of One Piece. If I was not watching One Piece, I would not have passed high school. I would have dropped out. Like, that was it. I was working 100 hours a week at Domino's, and I'm going to high school. And I was like, if I was not watching One Piece, bro, that shit got me through it. Like, I would just watch it and then just go to... It got me through life for a while.
Apollo, you know what you should do?
The One Piece is a
You should share the stream. You should share the stream and the Discord.
You've never really gotten too far in a One Piece, have you, James?
You look like Jeff.
It's really good.
Too long.
That's what I said.
You know,
I don't believe there's enough anymore.
wait till the light hits my hair right.
You only want
It's a
Ew,
plunge
it's
that
Zach.
when you take it, at first you're like, it's too long.
Hold on.
But then you watch 20
Bam, look,
minutes,
there's
and then
Dan
plus 30,
too.
And then 40. And
That's
then you're really into
Dan.
it. And then you blink and you're 500 through and you're starting to dread when you get
Oh,
to
yeah.
1,000.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
New
New
sheets.
sheets!
That's
so new sheets! Look at
Dragon Ball's a lot
boom,
too.
boom,
Dragon
look at how
Ball
clean those
peaked all
sheets
the
are.
time. It's so long too.
Also, look at that feet section.
I'll tell
Look
you,
how
if
sloppy
you
it is.
ever get
And then
in that
now,
mood to do something long again, you got
bam, condensed.
One Piece is
Condensed.
like,
Don't say it like that, Tyler. Get in the mood to do something long again.
Okay, look, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. But you just tried to nap that.
You ain't got nothing on me though.
He thought you were giving it to him. He's like, oh, okay.
Literally snatched from the jaws.
Hey, people. Yeah, people.
Hold up.
He's saying that I look
For
like my
free.
brother on my
I
dad's
had to
side.
do this. I have to do this. Hold up.
Oh my
For free. The masterpieces. Okay. I just had to do it for Matt. I just had to flex them. Look, I blasted legs today. Let me show off the thigh game.
Dude, the
Leg day?
tattoos are so good.
I
It's
hit
always
leg
leg
and
day.
pull today.
Leg and pull.
I did a mix. I wanted to do a good bit today.
Before Jelly left, I was gonna get a tattoo
Really
from her.
gay. Oh,
And she agreed
really gay.
that I can still get a
Oh, no,
tattoo
it's
with her. I just have to drive there.
I'm paired
But
up and
it's a really
short.
far drive.
Plug in a rainbow light funny though. I'm gonna try to see when she's gonna visit next. 'Cause I want one from her. Would you? Yes. The mood has been set. Gentlemen, I need something very important.
Start your.
I need a recap from both the last session and afterwards the off-the-record session we did on Saturday.
Yeah, we had an off the record session because I didn't bring any of my stuff, nor was I prepared. And I was like, damn, I really can't drive home in the snow, without my phone giving me directions. So I opted to not stream, and I didn't have my charger. We did try to stream, but we get
That's
to.
why it was only like an hour. And
Technically, we get 3 recaps, but one recap's gonna be later on when we meet back
yeah,
up with.
because you're gonna get a recap, but that's gonna be like an in-game recap from Gobo's mouth. All right,
Yeah.
that's different.
His mouth.
Okay.
Anyway,
Maybe Ziggy's the real twink here. Hold
no,
up.
no.
You did share socks with Gobo.
That's true.
He got into my socks. Okay.
You got into my socks, okay?
Yeah, I was the one that.
Yeah, you just had to show that you were the dominant of the twinks. All right.
I don't know. I've never heard of a context where them coming into you is the dominant role.
No.
That's what like a little passenger princess would do.
Are you the Julius Caesar of the relationship?
Julius?
I don't know how I
Caesar?
feel about where this conversation
Yeah,
is
Julius
going.
Caesar was like paid for being the bottom of a gallon.
Hi, buddy.
Anyway, last session. So last session that was recorded, me and Regolith met up with Alexander, and we were like checking out the other smiths and stuff, sort of. Well, I was. And I asked Alexander if he could make me a bag of holding, and also if he could make me a little hoverboard, which he looked at the plastic hoverboard I gave him and was like, that's a piece of garbage. Ew, get that away from me. And also, I did make an attempt to go check on Gabo, but everything they told Ziggy it was broken. He didn't.
Okay. Dee was
Whoa,
gonna
okay.
make a correction.
They said it was under
No.
maintenance. It was under maintenance, and Ziggy did not ask any questions further.
Yes. It was under maintenance, and Ziggy did not ask any questions like how long would it take, or anything along those lines.
It
There
seemed
could have
like a
just
long
been
work.
like 15 minutes. It might have just been done in a few, but Ziggy said maintenance, wait, leave, and left.
Yeah.
I want to set the record straight, okay?
I'm gonna be honest.
If you
Whenever
guys give me
I hear
your turns,
maintenance,
time to
I
roleplay,
think like it's gonna
time
take
to-
like a couple hours, okay?
Explore.
Especially like a teleporter.
That's good.
I mean, it's magic.
It's still gonna take some time.
I mean, magic is like.
This is a pretty
30
efficient
second to
city, man.
3
This is a
years.
pretty fucking efficient city.
If
got
it's so
some of the most
efficient, why is their
advanced-
teleporters breaking down?
Breaking down, it was under maintenance.
Anyway,
They had to renew the circles and shit. You
anyway.
Maybe they were just unplugging
Ziggy
it and
came
plugging
back,
it back
Ziggy
in.
came
Like,
back,
come on.
asked
I
me
gotta
the thing.
restart the system.
Yeah.
every
No
now
questions,
and
so he
then.
doesn't even know.
I don't wanna overheat it, you know?
And
He turned
Yeah,
around,
the
walked
one thing
10
you
feet,
don't
and it
want-
was already done.
the
It
one
could have
thing-
been that simple.
The one thing you don't want is the teleporter malfunctioning and you end up in a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where just like half of your atoms are over here and the other half are over there.
I don't know.
We left a couple over here, too.
Anyways, I gave up, went back, thought it was too much work, and where we left me off after I asked for him to make me those things, I decided to go back up because I was inspecting these guys on the very tippity-toppity floor, and it looked like these guys were old as hell.
Hippity hoppity,
And
flippity floppity.
I was, inspecting what they were building, and they weren't done yet. And then I went down to, do what I was doing. And then I went back up. And so where we left off is me about to find out what they're making or whatever. And then it's Regulus' version of the recap, because I didn't say shit about him other than we went to Alexander.
I was flying on a hoverboard.
He was doing some things.
He was going around the city.
He remembers just about as much as I explained. Fair.
Yeah?
That's rough, buddy.
Do you have anything to add, Apollo? Regolith, I should say, to this, to these comments?
I will in about like 10 minutes.
He's gonna go get Gobbo.
It'll all come back to me.
What about
Alexander!
You have.
I have some stuff to talk about.
I'll fly
You have some
flame.
important stuff to talk about, but your version of the recap first.
All of us have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I'm going to explain
See
the
what?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Go,
so
go
I'm going to explain this like Toph would tell the story, right? So on the unrecorded session, my mind got grabbed. I met God. He killed my kids in front of me with the train, and then he fucked off, and I went home.
Yeah. That's an extremely simplistic version of the event. There was some very important information exchanged
A lot of shit went down.
in this event.
Yeah, but you remember Toph telling the story of, how,
Yeah.
of like the war to Korra and them?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dan's about to pull up chat, friends.
That'd be excused.
Dan did summarize it pretty well, though. He met some sort of godlike entity They had a talk in a few different locations.
Yeah, but they weren't the real ones, so
I
they were
mean,
like all 200, and I was like, yeah, they were fakes, imposters.
Yeah, you chance that, but
Yeah, you can't ask me to trust you and then kill my kids in front of me. Like that's not how trust works.
yeah, yeah.
did he kill your kids, or
No.
did he just show you that your kids were gonna die?
Exactly.
Well, Alexander did retain some information from the conversation because he actually had to roll to see what he would retain. For this happened when he first arrived at the city, and there has been some sort of clouded, almost amnesia-like effect, even trying to remember this entity. He remembers something about going to a sanctum of Pantheos to
What the fuck?
stop calamity, as it was said. But there are other big pieces of information he did not remember. He did encode the memory, though. He tried to. So there is an encoded memory of what he had there.
Yeah, you're welcome. They were like, damn, turn down the
Perhaps
volume.
Ziggy or Regolith will be able to extract more information.
Alright.
Interesting.
Where should we begin, vendors?
That's a good question. Where do I want to begin? And this is the song I want to use when I start this session.
Will we start with him making a handy haversack?
He's making a bag of holding.
Bag of holding, I'm sorry.
I hope I get to throngle someone soon.
Will he get to Gobbo? Or will Ziggy see what the old guys are doing at the tippy top of the tower?
So I'm going to tell you the sequence we did things. Since Dan got a lovely hour session with God last time, we're going to start with Ziggy checking out this on the tower. We're going to start with Regolith's journey, and we're going to make some cuts back and forth with Alexander and the boys back and forth. I gave you a little, almost main character
Are we
spotlight
gonna see
Saturday.
a boys' night tonight?
What?
Are we gonna see a boys' night tonight?
It is a boys' night tonight.
Guys' night.
But are we going to have an in-game D&D there? Our characters having a boys'
Dog,
night?
do you know the kind of Inception levels of fuckery that would be to have us sit down and play our characters who are sitting down and playing D&D themselves?
Like
Alexander's like playing a Goliath.
Alex, like, all right, you guys want to learn this game?
Alexander's playing as a giant.
It's like when you boot up something like The Witcher and then you stumble upon
Alexander
it.
obviously has to be the
I
DM
do have a deck of
that-
cards
that
if
game.
you guys want to play card games.
Alexander has to be the DM of that campaign. the giant will be his DM PC that just watches over us.
Oh my god.
I
Regolith's family is still alive in that universe in the D&D world.
have played dice games with
quote
people
of the
before
day, this early
in
the
like
session,
official
guys
roleplay.
night, guys night,
I had a
guys
traveling merchant my last
night.
campaign
Alex,
named Vazak. He was like this cool little, dragon guy. He walked around in like some really nice ornate robes with long sleeves, hooded. Kind of talked very, very mysterious, right? And he come out of the weirdest spots. Like one time he came out of a coffin and, Lid came. They're in the middle of a dungeon. They're in the Grave Lord's catacombs. Comes out of a coffin, opens up his trench coat, and he's got like magical
Takes place in
items
Ziggy's
dangling
world.
from the trench coat. Sells to him, re-enters the coffin. They look in the coffin. He's gone.
it doesn't exist.
He reoccurred just about everywhere. He was a traveling salesman.
Yeah,
And he always knew where to be at the right
Not
time. He played a big part in the end of the campaign too. Significant too. He wasn't just cool merchant guy. He became a lot more than just that.
And what's the clear one?
The players.
They've just
That's a
realized
pretty cool
that I'm
character.
the literal tank of the party.
But I don't
Of course,
reuse.
because
I
I'm
don't
in a mech
reuse.
suit.
Unfortunate.
Of course. I was
Okay.
actually thinking about it, and I was like, man, if I wanted to make like a futuristic character,
It'd be kind of funny
like
though if a part of the lore of that character was that he
probably-
also travels to
robotic
other
ninja.
universes. and sells to other
like,
people and knows where to be
basically
at the other
a-
universes too.
You
a
can-
net runner.
Well, no. So if you,
It'd be cool to make a net runner.
well, you could. I'm helping you with that.
Yeah.
That would be
So
really
what you
funny.
do, right? Because there's magic and spells that let you hack into like cameras and stuff that you can get. So you can like look at cameras and disable them and see through them. That's something you can do. But you can take. There's a rogue archetype that lets you inspect someone and it gives you like advantage. It lets you see their stats, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And you could be a robot ninja.
Ziggy.
You could be so cool. That would be so cool.
Yes.
The foot.
God, I'm listening. God, I'm listening. It's...
Bless you.
Do you plan on taking me out of my torment and suffering?
You just see the pearly gates open up.
Alive.
You see up here, and it seems like they're currently finished. At the top of this great skyscraper, an open ceiling into the dark cavern above. A sky forge, if you will. Gigantic in size, almost like an astral force field laser projection. Accumulation of energy built on this forge, with an even brighter purplish orange flame in the middle of the forge. 3 incredibly old looking Inu. One really tall, one really plump, one just right. All old, thick, burly, gray beards on each of them. They look very wrinkly. You see them cooling something off at the moment. Steam flying up in the air. Looks to be. Give me a perception check.
I get a 13.
13. Looks very pretty from here, very shiny. Seems to be made of that same silverish material they're using everywhere. Blue zigzaggy lines going through it, coursing energy. Seems to be some sort of bolts screwed into it. A big open tube on both sides, like a funnel going out on both sides of this big tube. And a small grip for a gun with a trigger. Looks to be a bazooka of some kind. As they huff and puff. Hey, that's a good job, boys. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah. Good job, man.
They all just like go silent, turn and look. No smiles on their faces, just straight face. Give me 1 second. Who are you?
Ziggy the clown.
See him back up a little. He looks pretty sick. I don't know. He's got something off about him. See those eyes, the eyes of a demon. How to get in here? I don't know. Let's play it cool. You said your name was Ziggy.
Yeah.
See the tall one popping up. It's good. We're this is Zug. Points to the fat one. This is Zlurg.
Zerg?
Zlurg.
Zlurg?
With a Z. Zlurg.
Yeah.
Zug and Zlurg.
Zug and Zlurg? What's your name?
And I'm Plurg.
Plurg?
Plurg.
Zerg, Slurg, and Blurg.
Are you the middle child?
Zug, Zlurg, and Plurg.
Zug, Slurg, and Blurg.
I'm the oldest actually. Yeah. Me, yeah. You see these wrinkles? You see this beard? I'm very old.
Yeah, but you're all old.
They're a little less old.
Yeah, okay. Well,
What are you doing up here?
Well, I came in here earlier whenever y'all weren't really paying attention and y'all were really concentrating.
A
on
good
what you were-
craftsman never turns away from his work.
Exactly, so that's why I was just being quiet and being respectful and was inspecting, but I saw that everyone was being able to celebrate now, so I wanted to celebrate with you guys.
They'll huddle off and like start whispering to each other again. Give me a charisma roll real quick.
Good thing Ziggy's got great charisma.
This is what a bard is good at.
Oh my god, the clown's gonna perform for everyone.
Do I just use the plus on the right thing in my hand over here?
For what?
For the charisma roll? Yeah.
Well, what did he ask you to roll?
A charisma roll. Yeah.
Well, do you want to try and ask him if you can use, like, persuasion, deception?
Performance?
Performance?
Yeah.
I said a charisma roll.
Yeah, but performance uses charisma. It could be like him doing clown stuff.
Yeah, I mean.
Are you doing little motions and performing this? Because it sounds like you're speaking to them. This would be a charisma roll.
Okay, so it's just regular charisma roll. So yeah. So it's just my normal.
It could
Okay.
be persuasion. He could be trying to be persuasive.
No, you could use a persuasion. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to a persuasion roll.
I mean, my persuasion and my charisma are the same thing.
I was just trying.
So that would be a 17.
Well, this is you seem refined enough. Zorg.
Oh.
Fat one pop up.
So,
Explain what we made. Of course.
yeah.
This is the latest in our hyper launcher line.
Nice. So,
Haven't named it yet. I'm thinking of naming it Galactic Destroyer 2000, but these two think it's a little over the top.
I kind of agree. How much damage can it actually do?
Probably level the building.
But not a galaxy.
Sounds cool.
It sounds cool, but we gotta sound cool and be accurate.
Building Destroyer 2000. The other
I
two
don't
just have their like hands on their heads.
What about the
shaking no.
decimator?
Oh my god.
I keep trying to tell him that Zorg's not the best at naming things. I think we should just call it what it is. A hyper launcher.
No. You can't call it a hyper launcher. You gotta call it something. You gotta give it some pizzazz.
It is pretty
The
exquisite.
decimator.
What about the decimator?
The idea just came to me.
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from.
Bardic inspiration. I'm not a performing. I could have been performing, and then it would have been a part of my bardic inspiration too. And I gave myself
I could try
advantage.
and come up with other names. I just thought you were having trouble.
No, I wasn't. I mean,
fat
kind of
one
was,
pop-
but
the fat one
hold on,
pops up.
no.
Zog,
Let me be original.
You've
Let me
been
be original.
quiet. What do you have to say?
Well,
Wow.
well, Decimator's pretty cool.
Meow. You can name it the meow.
How about Big Boom Gun?
Big boom gun.
It'd make big boom.
I like this one.
Other ones kind of like,
Nova cannon?
like scratching their chins at this big boom.
Nova edition?
Big boom gun. Big boom gun kind of has a ring to it.
I know, right? I'm telling you.
Big boom gun. He's gonna try to persuade you of this. Well, he rolled a natural 18.
Nova cannon.
What do I have to roll against this?
Just persuasion to see if you feel pretty compelled by Big Boom Gun.
Would it be?
You'd have to beat an 18.
Well, I feel like I'm making this saving throw. At this point, I'm just wondering which saving throw I'm making.
It would be charisma.
If I'm using a charisma saving throw, I got an unnatural 21.
Well, it's a pretty good name. You feel pretty compelled, but you're not 100% sure about it. You think Decimator's a little cooler. I have it! The big one pipes up. Big Boom Decimator 2000. The other one's kind of like nodding a little. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So is this like an energy weapon that blows stuff up?
Yeah.
Supernova cannon.
Wait, I got a
Nova
question.
cannon.
How many of these things have y'all made?
Well, I mean, we've made a lot of like.
Like, how many versions of this have you made?
Oh, 9.
9, you say?
2000 sounds cool.
What about the HB Mark 9?
HB Mark 9?
Hyper Beam Mark 9.
HB9.
Yeah, for short, HB 9.
Hold up. The little one pipes up. I like the letters here, and I like the numbers. I think we can work with this. How about BBD 2000? Big Boom
Bipolar
Decimator
depression.
2000.
It's the bipolar
B,
depression
D,
2000.
2000. He screams out.
The other two like
Personality
nodding in
disorder.
approval. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I kind of like it too.
What if it's the BBD Mark 9?
Why not?
Because this is the 9th iteration of your gun.
Yeah, you hear the big one pipe up. But 2000 sounds cool.
But Mark 9.
But 2000 sounds really cool.
How
It adds a nice flair.
How-
People see the big digits. and
about
they're like,
this? How about this? 9,000.
At that point, I feel like we'd be compensated. We need a nice middle ground. I feel like 2000's a good middle ground. What about you boys?
No,
Wait.
I agree. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, I mean it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
The HPP 2000.
The BBD 2000.
BBD. No! 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 No!
Black dick.
No! No! How about we go back to HB 2000?
The little one pipes up.
But it's our gun.
Listen.
We just spent a week making this.
I know.
We don't even know you. You look weird.
I know, but
Why are you so adamant about naming our gun?
the BBD. BBD.
Isn't it good? 2000.
I do like the 2000 a lot.
The BBC 2000.
Hey, which one do you think is the smartest one of your group?
We all studied at the Arcane University.
Which one do you think is the smartest one of the group?
Just kind of all look at each other. Whole stride. Never really tested.
Alright, older brother, come here.
Okay.
What's that?
What's person here?
This is the tall one. You trying to get his name? Do you remember his name, Ziggy? Do you remember his name, Ziggy? Or are you just saying tall one?
No, I said the older brother.
Older one.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the tall one. Okay.
Hey, listen. Do you know what else BBD stands for?
Big Boom Decimator.
Black Dick. Do you understand my concerns about the advertisements of your
Yeah, but that's not our name for it.
Okay.
It's Big Boom Decimator 2000.
I know, but
The people are gonna love it.
I bet they will.
Honestly.
I bet they'll love all 2,000
You,
of
you
them.
see the fat one kind of pep up it. I think he's just jealous of our BBD.
No. I'm actually really proud of you. I'm
Your
just
big blue dick.
Oh
Your big blue dick.
All 2,000 of them. All 2,000 of them.
no! At the same
Yeah.
time.
Just listen. You know what?
Fuck.
If y'all have no qualms with that, then I'm in agreement with you. Yeah, it's such a great name.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Do you have any other business here? Were you trying to get something crafted, or you just lost?
Yeah,
don't know
it's
what I
kind of
was
weird you're
thinking.
here. I mean, it kind of is weird you're here, dude.
You say.
Well,
They all kind of chime in on you.
well, my bad. I'm here because I was meeting up back with a friend that works, I guess, around here for recently, and I was just checking out other people's works and seeing what the craftsmanship was like, because my guy that is with us is a pretty fancy crafter dude.
Well, I guess I can't hate on appreciation of the craft. Just don't sneak up on people like that.
Well, I didn't plan to, but you know how it is whenever you're concentrated like that. The world doesn't
I
exist.
don't mean to be mean. You kind of look a little scary. You should get that checked out. Your eyes are all black. You have big black veins coming from them.
Do you have recommendations?
Good luck, brother.
That's what I thought. Stop hating on me.
Look, I'm just saying, you look like you have a demon in you, okay? That probably isn't healthy for you. You should get some sleep then.
I'm an alien race. You don't even know about my species. You're a ground dweller. You don't even know if I normally look like this.
Well, you saying that implies you don't normally look like this.
No, I'm just implying that you don't know. It's not it. Just because I say it like that doesn't mean that it inherently.
You've already told enough. Your people don't normally look like this.
I said you don't know if my people normally look like this. And how would you know? I'm the sole survivor of my race.
I think the fact you're getting so defensive is also very telling. What do you guys think?
I think so too.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty.
Whoa, keep up the great work. You hating on my eyes. Thank you, fuck you, bye bye. And then I'm just gonna leave.
I can't. You fuck rightfully off.
I'm gonna go back and check on what Alexander's doing and not be hated on.
You go check out what Alexander's
Hey,
doing.
we're
I'm
You're
gonna make
You don't
a
want to
cut.
be hated on, so you're gonna go talk to your number one hater right now.
Well, at least you wouldn't actively say, "Hey, your eyes are gross" to my face.
No, I'll just teleport you off the back of a ship.
Yeah, turn around you a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's no problem. That's no problem. I mean, we kind of similar. I mean, like, what kind of frog? I mean, frogs usually have like completely black eyes, like pupils and stuff like that.
Sometimes yellow. They have pupils, but they have
Yeah.
yeah. They have like yellow and
But
black
are
eyes.
you like a huge tree, like a tree frog or like a aquatic frog?
Alexander's a toad,
A toad.
so he's like pudgy and fat. Frogs are like little,
Yeah.
tiny and skinny. He's like big.
I don't know. He has enough black in his eyes to understand like what I'm going through. It's okay.
I'm gonna go pee.
I wonder if
And then-
Tyler will let me make a giant robot to go
After I
around.
hit the restroom, it is going to be Regolith's turn for some crazy shenanigans.
I just also want to remake this reference since I made it on the offline stream or on the offline bet campaign.
I want to make a battle suit, like a big one.
Is that a project you want to do with the help of the dwarf?
Because
we can start a role play of that.
the one I have right now is like medium creature sized. I'm looking for one, or to make one that's larger.
What?
After we explain what he's doing,
I was waiting.
while you're making this bag, we can role play that.
Where? Okay.
Zach,
What?
can you give me a recap of what I was doing last session? What I did?
I mean, you were hanging out. Like, honestly, other than me having my eyes and veins, like, you were doing the shady stuff. You were just, like, sitting there looking for, like, the strongest person in the room, thinking that, well, you probably weren't actually doing it, but you were just, like, you know, chilling up on the wall, just chilling, looking around, surveying, just being there. And then you decided, okay, well, I'm gonna go get Gabo, and you were mostly like hanging out with Alexander and watching what he was doing.
Yeah, because I'm dope as fuck.
Yeah, and then you were like, okay, I'm gonna go get Gabo, and you're on your way to go get Gabo. Yep.
But did I do anything after that? Like after getting on the hoverboard?
We sort of ended it. Remember, it was like pretty short.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, did we go anywhere past that? I was thinking.
I mean,
that we
unless
did,
you
so
want
I
to
was
talk
like, I don't
about like
remember
how we
anything.
talked to the gate dude for a second, and then like you approved for me stealing candy from a baby,
Yeah,
or not a baby, but a kid. But you know.
that's true. That was pretty sick. You stole candy from baby. My character was like, that's a good pun. I can't even say anything against that. Like, good work. I don't know.
I plan on giving it to Gabo.
Here's
Be like, hey, have you been a good goblin since I've been away?
Hello.
Hello.
What a sequence so far. You harassing master inner craftsman.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was not harassing. I was trying to give them solid advice about not naming their things a certain way.
You don't want a whole breast. I'll take a wing.
I love the Tau battle suits so much. Look at this. I'm thinking about modeling my armor I'm working on after one of the Tau suits.
Let me nom this chicken wing real quick, boys, and then regular will get to you.
Also, chat, I recently finished playing Dispatch. It was really fun.
Oh, you were talking about starting that.
I played it, and I finished it.
That good?
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna play it again for a second time. I mean, I could, just so I can see what like the alternate decisions look like. But, nah. I already like got an achievement in it that only 2.3% of the player base has, so I was like, I'm content with that. And I'm happy with all the decisions I made. Hilarious. He tried to bite the bone. He
Oh.
got it. Yeah. He didn't have as he tried to bite down.
Delicious fried chicken. Thank you, Dan.
Hell yeah.
True.
And we got pizza for later too.
My goat. My hero.
Academia.
Ah! Her! Lego Star Wars stuff noises.
Crazy shenanigans. Oh man. You're getting ready for the shenanigans that he's about to be getting up to.
Dog, the shenanigans that are about to happen in this place are going to be unspeakable. The lore drops that are about to happen in this place are going to be unspeakable.
Then
This is what D&D is all about. Mischief in the city.
Don't talk about it. So does this mean I can plant a barn?
Wait, hold on.
Mischief in the
listen.
city, right? That
The
means it's
DM will
terrorist
never
starting.
tell you can't necessarily do something, but if you do it, there might be consequences to actions. And I can be a pretty nice DM, but if you do something batshit murder hobo crazy, you're gonna get a batshit murder hobo crazy response.
As you give me the murder hobo tendencies. Like, oh.
He's been quiet.
I know, but I let Helga drown.
Blood for the void god, skulls for the void throne.
Void enjoys your suffering.
no.
Is there another piece of chicken in there?
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear about Regulus.
He delights in seeing you cause people suffering, and he delights in your suffering. And you feel more compelled to just be angrier with him in you, so.
I got something for that rat bastard too.
Did you just rip a piece off the breast?
Hmm?
Did you just rip a piece off the breast? I did too, so here you go. I didn't bite.
I am prepared.
One of them. Yeah.
We ripped it off, we didn't bite it.
No, I was just trying to figure out like what the fuck it was.
The breast.
Once upon a time.
I was like, if there was like a chicken leg under it or something.
That was good roleplay getting back into it, boys. I should say Ziggy.
Regulus!
No, I have a potion for us.
Remember who you are!
Akira!
Get out of my head!
Leave me alone.
He's already dead.
Whoosh.
Not pulling good. You have to pull hard. Yeah. Okay. Into the streets.
She belongs into the streets. I'm good.
That cat boy belongs to the streets!
Don't take them into your home.
We don't want any of those dirty.
They're dirty, they're filthy, and they belong in the dumpster where they're at.
Wait, maybe that is kind of what the Foundation believe about, like, the stray taxi around. And they're still racist.
They are incredibly racist.
Like,
They're
maybe-
even racist in their own
Maybe that's
ranks,
why
all
me and
right?
that guy got along, because he was half human, half elf, and so everyone despised him and me. Like,
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I need to see a lighter.
The
again.
Foundation certainly aren't good people.
I'll wait for the booze.
can I have a bone bag?
Hey. Have what?
Fortunately, y'all haven't had to deal with the Foundation that much. So far. So far.
I'm ready for it.
You best believe they're a player. Speaking as to how 3 of our 4 party members have big backstories tied to the Foundation.
And then there's Alexander.
There's Alexander, traveling for the money for his family. Nope, Foundation didn't rip my family away.
Mm-mm. My name is Ziggy D. Luffy, and I will find the One Piece. I will be king of the space pirates. Yami no Kunewo. Ah! Does he not the name?
Look here!
I laughed it out. I need a flashlight. See your phone. Where's your phone? Streaming? That's always the question.
How'd you do this, fucker?
How did I do what?
No, it's gonna be dirty under there. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I need a flashlight. So I don't waste my effort. Anyone?
I got chicken.
Fair.
Anyone?
Sure hit.
Hey, Paulo. Subjugate your phone to me.
My phone? I
Yeah,
don't
subjugate your phone.
I don't know where my phone is. Why do I found it.
Better. Oh my god.
Good job.
Why would you throw it?
See if you catch it.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't because your phone's on low battery.
Bruh.
Yeah, my flashlight won't turn on once I'm
This is
below
as good as it
10%.
gets.
No,
You gotta make do.
I can't see. I'm legally blind.
Oh, hey. I don't see how you did that, bro.
Well, technically, this lovely, lovely doggo did it for me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I meant she found that dice. I didn't mean like.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me make sure.
Good girl, Banana.
I have all my dice correct. This is right. How many dice is it? 6?
6.
Yeah, okay, I got all my dice. 6. Anyway.
Oh, wait, no, it's 7 dice.
Come on, find me the other one.
Which one are you missing? The D10? Or the D12? Well, you have a D12 there.
D12, D10.
Or the D100. I guess you technically don't need a D100.
I don't want to lose my job.
Use the D10. It's the same mathematical rules. When you think about it.
That will be my
Take the loss for now, brother.
For now.
It'll come up during cleaning.
Kumiwo, Doshino.
That's how your last dice came up. I cleaned and I found it.
I came, I saw, I praised.
You
the
came.
Why are you strobe lighting?
I don't know why he's strobe lighting me.
What?
I can't.
What do you mean? He's helping you out. He's just lining up everywhere at once.
Yeah.
You know?
Brother, pack it up.
Yeah, I heard you had epilepsy.
We're supposed to be role playing and you lost your fucking dice.
I am role playing. I'm role playing a bully.
Alright, Regulus, come on.
You can keep role playing the bully.
Yep.
Thank you.
Regulus.
Alright. Let me get my D20. All I'm doing is I am riding on my little Histhopter around town.
Doctor board.
It's like I'm riding, what do you say?
It's like a Ferrari. It's a very rare magic item that's one step from legendary.
So
It was what I selected for like my very rare magic
You-
item.
Flying through the streets. Huge skyscrapers, neon lights, lots of Inu whizzing past you in the air. Whizzing past you in the air.
Oh
Lots
man,
of
there's gonna be a
Inu
mess
walking
everywhere.
around on the floor. As you see, the same thing he saw. a giant kind of half-cylinder built building going upward with a little kind of almost beam in it and a giant swirl of magical energy at the bottom. And next to it, a small little booth with a girl in it and a little business suit.
Okay. Well, I pull down to land, kind of doing it the same way I did before, where I just kind of hop off and I pop it behind me to have it in my arm, and then I approach and ask her for directions towards the magic district, to where Gobo is. Well, I'm just gonna say the magic
No.
district.
Okay.
These are the new ones. My folder.
Roleplay it.
Thank you.
I'll just say I ask her directions.
I know.
Roleplay it. Speak
You're
up.
right,
You're so quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, chat needs to hear
Let
you.
me lock in.
Yeah, lock in. Lock
Like,
in for chat.
I'm very. Starbucks
play.
was a long day today.
Roleplay.
Okay. Can I? Let's see if I could like investigate the surroundings around like her desk area.
Roll me an investigation roll. Okay, right now you just walked up, you kind of cut off yourself mid-start of a sentence, and now you're just like eyeing her room. So I want you to know how this looks to her.
Oh my god!
But just what's your investigation?
You told me to roll investigation.
What, this is what you're, I'm just describing how this
I
looks
got
to
you.
her.
Okay, well, my investigation is +7, and I had a 13, so unnatural 20.
Okay. She's got a bunch of rubber duckies on her desk. Very cute. Looks like she's got 2 monitors on it. Really small room, I should say. It's built kind of like almost that little booth from before in the bridge room. Built for just a small little person.
I like the rubber duckies.
Rubber duckies, 2 monitors, a coffee cup, world's best teleporter guard. Referring to herself as a guard.
Okay.
She's on a little spinny chair. Looks like it's very comfortable. The cushions look like some sort of very exquisite velvet.
Hey, I like the rubber duckies. Do any of them have names?
This one's Samuel, and this
Okay.
one's Leon.
Nice.
They're my favorites. Pointing to like a yellow and red rubber ducky.
That's a cool collection you got. I have just 2 quick questions for you.
Yes.
First of all, I see you got coffee there. Where's like the closest like really good coffee spot for cheap, good coffee? And second question, directions for the Magic District. One of my friends, Gobo. He's like a little goblin guy.
Gobo.
You know Gobo?
Oh, this is perfect, actually. See, I get my morning coffee from the North Plaza, part of the Magic Plaza where your friend is.
Okay.
He's in the southern part.
Okay.
Very cool.
So how would I get there?
The teleporter.
The teleporter?
She points to the big swirling mass of energy next to you. They just did some maintenance on it a little bit ago. It only lasted like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Just making sure that people's limbs didn't get
Yeah,
separated in other
you never
pods.
want the teleporter to fail.
Of course.
Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, thank you.
It's got a 99% success rate. They like to keep that.
How do I put the location? Is there like an address
I
to those
do it.
locations? You do? Oh, even better.
Where at in the Magic Plaza? North,
Just,
south, west, east, center.
you said the north one is where that good coffee place is?
North is where the coffee and your friends in the south.
Okay, I'll go to the north for now. I'll bring him a coffee too, you know? I don't want to just appear
You bring everything.
with
coffee?
nothing. No.
Okay. Going to the typing. Southern District. Magic Plaza. North Plaza. Boom. As the swirl begins to go faster and faster, it's almost like a tornado of magical energy goes up the half-cylinder steel casing.
I take my first steps through the portal.
Give me a Constitution saving roll with advantage.
Okay.
Properly. Buddy, you good?
13 plus 2, so I got a 15.
15?
Yep.
I was worried for you.
I was a little worried too, I'm not gonna lie.
As you enter this world, all around you, shapes and colors, like
Shapes
a
and
beam of
colors.
light just going upward. This swirl going more and more swirls appearing. It's so you feel like you're soaring right now through a spot in space as you blink. You are in a completely different area. Around you, you notice, first off, you're in a very open-ended plaza, and it appears that the ground beneath you, in front of this portal, is cobblestone. The buildings here aren't skyscrapers. You notice this teleporter's a good bit smaller. These buildings appear to be 1 to 3 stories tall, each of them, and they're not like big, blocky buildings. A lot of them are little steel stands, and a lot of them are tents of different colors. Black, green, blue, a completely different vibe. And you can just tell looking around here, this place reeks of magic energy. Lots of enemy walking around. A lot of them in these parts appear to be hooded, some with their hoods down, but walking around in different robes. A lot of them carrying staves, covered, you could tell, just head to toe in magic items. Staffs, magic grimoires.
Okay. I'm going to change how my armor looks.
Okay.
And make it kind of blend into this area, looking like I'm a student of said like magic. You know? Like their clothes, but not as extreme, like a light version.
Yeah, I will say specifically how they look.
Are you purposefully going down on the controller?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's so it doesn't start playing in audio.
Yes. I want to get to a specific one.
Epic.
Kingdom Hearts.
I'll take this.
Looking around, seeing these people, specifically how their outfits appear. Golden robes, completely golden in coloration. Not silver like most of the buildings around you have been in a lot of what they've been wearing. A blue leaf-like trim as well. Patterns going all around the robes. Magic energy clearly pulsating and leaking out of that of it. A little aura coming out of that leaf trim.
Aura.
Most of them seem to have silver staffs with clear white balls walking around. Or a big leather-bound grimoire with various symbols and runes on the back. So you see a few more common folk wearing, more traditional clothing. Overalls, maybe a little leather armor, just walking around as well. But most of them appear to be in those robes.
Okay.
So I guess you just want to look like
So they are gold with blue trim, right? So maybe I'll do like mainly wearing like blue colors with like a gold kind of trim instead. And then I just have like the leather bound, like same kind of journal thing they have.
Okay, you're going for the grimoire.
Yeah, the
I
gray.
got
That's
you.
the word.
Are you having hood up or down?
Hood down.
Are you doing this while you're still on the teleporter, or are you stepping off as you do this?
I'm stepping off as I do this.
Okay. Fade into this and you hear a, hey! Hey, you!
Hey.
Yeah, you! Cat guy!
Hey,
Has
you.
some pretty slight magic. You look, the crowd trying to look for this guy. You see an outrageously small Inu, about 1.5 feet tall, wearing white robes with little stars and moons on them.
I
Gold
kinda
stars.
I kinda squat down and talk to him.
What brings you here? You look like an interesting fellow.
I'm looking for one of my friends, Gobbo, but I heard from the...
Gobo?
Yeah, Gobbo.
I love Gobo!
Gobo is great.
He's been tearing it up at the university, I'll tell you. He's a real
Really?
hoot and holler.
Wow. I'm happy
He's
to
a
hear you
son of a
doing
gun,
good.
I'll tell you that, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what.
Uh-huh. That's true. That's true. But I also heard that there's a really good coffee shop around here. In this northeastern.
Oh, yes, Leak runs it.
Leak funds? Oh, yeah. Yeah, whereabouts would that be?
It's Leak's Swedish Desire.
Okay, sweet.
It's right over there. See, him pointing a little over in the crowds, just off in a direction.
I appreciate that.
Just
What-
that way. If you just go that way, you'll find it.
What brings
Probably.
you here?
Me,
Yeah.
I'm just looking for magic items at the moment.
Oh, what kind of magic items?
Specifically, I'm looking for an earworm.
Ear what?
Earworm.
Earworm.
Yes.
Oh. What's that used for?
Well, it's a worm you put through your ear. It does things to you. It gives you powers.
It gives you powers, yeah.
And it gives you a few things you can do. It's like a symbiote.
Okay.
Baldur's Gate 3.
I am thinking about Baldur's Gate 3 right now, I won't lie. It has come to my mind.
It's the Goa'uld.
I'm thinking Grumble Huff or Hoofsuff might have some.
Yeah? Have you already taken any of these ear?
No. This is
Oh.
gonna be my first time.
Oh yeah?
It's a one-time thing.
What made you want to do it?
The powers sound cool.
Oh yeah? Is there any like downsides?
I mean, you have a worm that burrows into your brain, but I mean, that's about it.
Are you gonna die?
No, I don't think so.
Are you gonna die sooner?
No, I don't think so. It's just kind of a,
Lose his intelligence?
Worm in
Does
your
it affect
brain.
your mood?
just kind of a worm in a brain.
I mean, I
It
feel
just
like
goes through your ear and it burrows into your brain.
that would make my life miserable. I feel like I'd be miserable all the
I
time.
mean, I don't know. Most people don't seem to complain about how it feels.
Fair.
Not many. I mean, you get a weird wiggling feeling in your head every once in a while. Is what they say.
What do they mainly complain about?
The wiggling in the head.
There seems to be not many downsides to this.
There's a lot of benefits. I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just be a little cautious.
I'll be fine.
Ah.
I tell you, Grumble Huff has got to have some. Or Hoofsuff.
Or hoofsuff, you know.
Hoofsuff's the main.
Mm-hmm.
Though, Bladderbane might be able to help too.
Hearing all these names of these people who could have these crazy drugs, you know, pretty much.
Magic items.
Can I? Cause like I have my ear to the ground. I'll know somebody in the city, so I want to try to recall any time in my past life, knowing somebody here in the city to ask about. Like,
In your past life.
because my ear to the ground makes it so I like usually I'll know a criminal that's here or like heard of something or kind of heard of this city, maybe.
Would you be? Show me what you're trying to do. Show me the ability. DM's gotta check some stuff. Oh, baby. Dan, I promise I haven't forgotten about you.
He's making a bag. What? Making a bag.
You gotta do more than that too. You gotta do some roleplay for him.
Yeah, I'm about to come check on baby boy.
I'm putting together an army right now while I wait.
1,000-point army. Oh, yeah.
You would know about this. Where do you see else the little part? The you know how my character has like that one thing to where like I think it's either ear to the ground or is it? It's basically like having a contact on a planet that you go to.
Hey, you.
Like,
Hey,
don't I have something like that?
Catman.
What was your like backstory or something like that?
Cat man.
You see the little tiny guy snapping his finger. Catman.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I have a few questions for you.
Oh.
His eyes kind of narrow. Specifically, what are you doing in the city? What brings you to the planet?
You know, it's a long story.
I want some details. You look interested.
You want to come get coffee with me?
We can talk over coffee. That sounds perfect.
Sounds good.
I could actually take you there. Follow me. As he starts
Forgets
scurrying
about
through the
Cabo.
crowd. You haven't even gotten this guy's name. Are you just following him now?
Yeah.
Okay. You begin waddling off of him towards the coffee shop. As we're gonna make a slight cut away from you real quick.
Completely forgets about Cabo.
I didn't forget about him. I was just planning to get coffee for us. It's my quest. I'll bring it to Gabo. Gabo will come back with us. I think I have time to spare. I came here on a pretty fast authored board, and he's working on that for a few hours, so I'm not in a rush.
He makes it weak.
Listen, my brother. Back.
Okay. Dance some more.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, cha 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 cha.
Ooga cha cha, ooga cha cha.
Can I get a water? Can I get sparkling water?
Yeah, I'll go get you one. I guess we can take one last slight intermission. Jan, do you want anything to sip on? Like a Sprite or a Pepsi if I have it? Or
No
something?
problem. Mixed drinks.
Brandon, I'll get you a water. Do you want anything, Apollo?
No.
Okay.
So, who's ready to bring back down who's ready to bring?
The being a big manga, we're so happy in the Congo.
Who's ready to bring down the BBEG?
Come on, party people.
Party people.
Party people.
It's okay. This persuasion will not corrupt you anymore.
Yes, it will.
No.
You're gonna die. No. Not anymore.
You're a dead man and you dead. One of us.
Counter charm is one of my feats. And as long as I'm putting on a performance,
You know,
I can't be charmed. Yet.
this feature is not at all what I thought it was.
What?
I thought it was that I know like a criminal contact within like the cities that I travel to. Like I just have like a connection or somebody I know. But instead, it's actually a lot more interesting. Because it just makes it so that I just always have like a really good one criminal contact that I can always know how to contact no matter what. So I could be contacting this criminal contact from on this planet and have him make like deliveries to us or like bring stuff to us or backup or a ship so we can leave. You know what I mean? I can just offer to buy him a ship.
Tyler's gonna go and he's gonna try to use the guy to talk to me and try to convince me to do some shit.
I'm gonna be basically paying for our Uber out of the place.
What happened? Hey, buddy. What are you doing? You can't have to get past you, bro. You little goober. You're so thick and sturdy. Oh!
Yeah, what's chat been saying?
Yeah. For once, I'm.
Do you wish to see it?
Dan somehow is checking it. Oh, Dan somehow has given me the power of viewership. Ziggy tries with worm and gets vaporized. Face off. Ziggy's entity versus earworm. I had a crash. Y'all have a good session. Night Widow. Sorry we didn't see that.
I'm ready to just have a
Shenanigans.
conversation with
1 hour later.
this small dude over coffee about like
That's how my
the
big
philosophy
shit
of his earworm, and you know.
It was fucked up. This moment that Ziggy knew he fucked up. It was at this moment that Ziggy knew he fucked up. No, there's so long moments. And somehow they still persist. True that. True that.
They do a lot to keep you alive.
I do a lot to keep you alive. While also actively trying to kill you myself too.
I'm good at what I do.
Yeah. I'm so good. I'm able to protect myself from you.
Okay, he's getting RKO'd in his sleep now. He's about to experience what that Ragnar did with just a 700-pound battle suit just falling 60 feet on you in your sleep. Coup de grace damage because you're unconscious.
No.
Just the last thing Ziggy sees is just a metallic elbow coming right into his head. Magnifies gravity so I hit twice as hard when I smack into you.
If it is,
Okay. Alexander, you're working on this bag of holding.
Yes.
I want to replay what you described earlier. You see Sobrum, the black-bearded dwarf, triple-braided, taking a smoke break. He's hitting a pipe, breathing out big smoke rings like Gandalf would. And he's sitting with Zox, the smaller, older Emu, sideburns and a little long beard going down. You've gotten to know them well over the last day and a half. They both helped greatly with improving your rifle. They're sitting and enjoying a smoke break, laughing about something. Seems like they're talking in Inu.
I'm gonna bottle the memory. Because I can store it for up to 5 days. So I'm just gonna wait for one of these two to get back and give it to them.
You absolutely bottle that memory. Again, you
Literally.
you kind of have a little bit of a headache, and like you just remember, guy killed family, mysterious man. Wouldn't disclose information about himself.
The man on the bench wouldn't even give me his name.
Avoid calamity at the Sanctum of Pantheos, the Sky Temple.
This guy too.
Families in danger. That's about what you're remembering from this. But everything inside the memory kind of looks, like I said, like one of those oil paintings, just really twisted and warped. Hard to make out.
Like a Van Gogh.
Yeah. It's definitely, you can tell there's some sort of almost magical interference from this. Definitely the work of a curse.
Something's trying to stop me.
From remembering this.
In the meantime, I got projects to work on.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we roleplay those projects, good sir? You said you wanted to do something before I went to the restroom, right?
Yes, yes.
Can't work on a project if you don't roleplay the project out first.
Alexander's gonna go to the other two.
Okay. See Soberm kind of take a rip off and offer you the pipe.
Alexander like looks at the tank of water he's sitting in.
So sorry.
He gives it the Zox and said,
I have had an idea.
An idea?
Yes.
Well, let's hear it.
I think we all can recognize the elephant in the room. We are all small. You know, because Alexander is the same height as these guys.
he's in a big suit right now, yeah.
You know, and he's like, what if we made big battle suits to fight in?
Big battles.
We could do things like mount weaponry like cannons to shoulders. This way, one small of us can fight things much larger than ourselves.
What are the specs on your current mech? We could use it as a baseline, try to improve it with our existing technologies, and if it works out good, maybe mass produce it. Some tweaks to the cockpit, of course, to fit different people of different sizes. A lot of the Edu have very, very weird proportions, but
We would need to find a way to make my suit, if we use it as a model, at least 10 feet tall.
10 feet tall. Quite the ordeal.
Controlled by one Inu, or small creature.
I think if we start now, we could probably have some good progress made by tonight.
Not to mention, most of our enemies will be too large to use the technology against us. At least if they commandeer it.
This is true, it might be big, but with the small cockpits, it'd be difficult. The best they could do is study it. Let's do it. Zox, what do you think? Sure.
Thought crime. Take another rip.
Sounds good.
Thought crime sounds good.
We
He
might-
said, sure, sounds good. And so far, their introduction, like when they got to you, was just him sitting and smoking. And this is all he said so far. In your time, before this, he said, good work and nice craft. He doesn't seem to talk a lot. Back to smoking his pipe.
My kind of guy.
We can get started immediately if you're ready. I'm always down for a new experiment.
It might.
He
we-
flips.
There is
beat
an
him
attack impending on the city. We know this. We've already had one. We need to come up with the design, copy it, and give it to multiple floors so we can produce multiple battle suits and be ready.
It would help the mages and the soldiers to have an extra force at bay. If need be. Listen.
He kind of looks around. He makes sure, like, no one's listening. He looks at Zox. Kind of leans into him. Listen. Kind of like a little whisper. Listen.
You're not supposed to be saying this, but you seem pretty cool, Alexander. If things go really bad, if the Foundation is in danger of possessing our technology or taking over the city, or if Void is to break out, we have a
contingency plan. We can turn the entire North District into a black hole. You didn't hear that from me. But if it came to that, we have good defenses.
These battle suits will be useful.
I think they can help prevent things from getting to that point.
It might allow us to send engagements onto the surface. We have hover technology. We might be able to equip them with hover packs or something like that on
We
the back.
could. 10-foot hover pads. You said shoulder bazookas?
I was thinking shoulder-mounted railguns. The enemies we are fighting have vehicles, and we do not have a good way to deal with them.
How about a shoulder railgun and a shoulder hyper cannon?
That would work.
It's more ambitious. This might take a few days to complete. But if we can make one model, we can mass produce it quickly once we have the specs. It's just a matter of making the first leap. The rest of the steps are easier.
We must pioneer.
We must.
Others will follow the footsteps.
To help save as many Inu as we can, we will be the next great craftsmen of this age.
Sounds like a rebellion.
It sounds like hope. The world might be saved, and it was done by blacksmiths making ultra-powerful weaponry.
Sounds like the
And
trend.
it all starts with an idea, that's what they say, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
And Alexander has an
Does it not
idea.
sound like the Germans?
No, we have mechs.
I mean,
We're cooler than the Germans.
This is true.
they were making some pretty badass tanks.
Yeah, but they weren't making mechs. They didn't have shoulder-mounted rail
You
cannons.
can't make mechs. They're not.
He's basically
have to.
just
Ziggy.
Iron Man giving everyone an Iron Man
You
suit.
show up and
Tanks are
see
fun.
Zox sitting on a little, almost like a little stool, a little stump, smoking his fire. And you see Sobrum and Alexander chatting off in the corner by the forge.
Do I hear any of their conversation? What they were talking about?
Roll me a d20. I had to think about that one for a minute. He's just kind of pulling up, but maybe he could have heard it. He could have caught the end of it for sure, depending on what he rolled.
Investigation?
I just said d20.
And this technology, if we do manage to get them flying and stuff,
I got a
actually could
7.
allow the Inu to protect their whole world.
It
Fly
could.
the suits to the threats and then fight it off. This could be the great peacekeeping invention we've
Huh?
never seen.
That was a 7.
To try to help avoid calamity. Now, an important part, and you don't remember this because you don't even remember that the Foundation are attacking in 5 days specifically. You don't remember that detail, nor do you remember your family dying in 2 weeks.
But I do know that they were planning to attack from.
You do know
earlier
you have
information.
previously that they're planning to attack.
And we
yeah.
have been attacked once already. We lost like what, 60 Inu in the attack?
Giants.
No, the
No.
Inu were. He that was a lore tidbit from last session. They had mentioned how they captured some Foundation soldiers and they have some in the prison, but they lost around 60 of their own soldiers in the process.
And so hopefully this way, if we can get some mech suits out there, less Inu will die in the fighting.
That's a pretty large number of Inu. I mean, there is a huge population here. There's millions of them, but that's a lot for a
trying to-
skirmish with one squad of
Trying to
Foundation
increase their military
soldiers.
power.
Trying to give them a chance. And even if it's like one mech suit to 100
Because,
people.
like, the Inu have great technology, right? And, like, their teleportation's great and the cities are magnificent. The Inu haven't known war, really, since Void. right? So I mean, they're armed and they have good spellcasters, but the Foundation are a group that thrives on genocide and killing and destroying. So in terms of military technology, the Foundation are very, very powerful.
And the Foundation are professionals. The Inu use their stuff mostly, I'd imagine, for policing, and the other guys use it for wiping out life on entire worlds.
Yeah, there's a big difference there. And they have to have strong technology to be a constant thorn in the Coalition side, because they're very armed too. So, they're tough, they're bad. They're very bad guys that can do very bad things.
But I rolled a 7. No listen to talkie talk? No? Okay. We're gonna walk up.
Hi, puppy.
Hey, what's going on?
We have come up with a new invention.
It sounds
pretty
badass.
What is it?
Do you see my suit?
Yeah.
We are going to make them larger and add inbuilt weaponry,
Like what?
rail cannons,
And?
nova launchers, or supernova launchers, or whatever they are called.
And?
We just had the idea.
What about psionic blades?
How
That
can a
come-
robot have a mind to make a psionic blade?
I thought you were piloting these things.
I mean, yeah, but not everyone's capable of doing that.
I
It's
don't
like a,
have psychic powers.
Literally-
we can't just make psychic blades. like
That's
that.
why so
We
much
can
is so
make
rough.
maybe like
Well,
a plasma
oh,
blade.
Yeah,
or an
my
energy
bad, my
blade
bad.
of
That's
some
what
kind.
I was thinking of.
Maybe a lightning or a fire.
Psionic blades are what I make.
And also,
Some sort of
like I
melee
said, I
option
just
could be
recently
good
played
for close
Dispatch,
range
and
combat. We could do a
his
blade or maybe
blades
some
and
sort of
Mega
turbo
Man suit
fist, a
was called
supercharged.
psionic blades.
I was thinking,
Although they were like
since we
plasma
have
blades.
mounted the ranged weapons to the shoulders, we could have them equipped with swords and shields, because their hands will be free.
Swords
So they
and
would be-
shields. We
What
could
about
do
a sidearm?
laser swords.
Get that bitch a cannon!
It already has cannons. It'll be able to engage in ranged and melee weaponry.
We can give it a laser
But
shield.
what about an anti-craft weapon?
That's what a rail cannon
I
is.
have it.
Oh.
I have it. In the palm and the end of each hand, we could have an activation. Blades, shields, double-sided.
Like, why can't you just have, like, a physical shield built into the arm?
You don't want to use lasers.
We could use, like, an energy shield.
Energy blades, energy shield.
I was thinking, yeah, like a mass of energy, not necessarily like a metallic one. We could have it, like, deploy from it.
Ooh, and maybe give it a special ability to protect, the civilians. It can bring both together and make a force
Make a
field around-
larger one, or make a larger blade.
Make a larger blade or make a large force field around it.
If you combine two energy technologies, we could expand the output.
Oh.
Hey.
Alexander, you didn't tell me your friend was so smart.
That's so.
He usually isn't.
This is new for you.
I mean, I'm pretty crafty.
I believe it. You seem like the crafty kind. You know, I don't care what they say about your eyes. Some dwarves I know look like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not as black, but I mean, we all have something else going on, and I think the features make us more unique.
Thank you. You know, I was just on the toppest floor hanging out with those old guys, and they kept trying to be so judgy.
Oh, don't. Those old timers only like the Inu. Don't listen to them. They aren't any nicer to me, trust me.
I told them to go fuck themselves.
Tyler,
Maybe not the smartest thing. They are the highest authority here, but they are.
Well,
I
I
gotta
mean,
deal with it.
I mean, I think it was a fair exchange.
Is that Warhammer or?
Yeah, that's Warhammer.
Yeah.
That's what I want them to look like.
I think a lot of like, God, I almost like to think of like, Vice Admiral Bogart's like massive gold-plated battlesuit
Yeah.
is almost like a Space Marines battlesuit.
Yeah.
I like to think
And
with
there's
the
got like
golden.
a fishbowl head.
Well, no, I mean he's this is the big orc guy, the Foundation guy.
Oh shit. Okay.
I was saying like it's kind of like
The
but like
most
Space
I
Marine
believe.
armor in terms of like big size and stuff, or like Fallout power armor, or something like that. He's in big armor. He's tall orc.
It's gonna be going scary,
But if you-
motherfucker.
For you, it's immediate anger on sight when you see him, especially now with Void. It's like an uncontrollable rage will fill you.
You see what I mean by like the sword and the shield? And then like the shoulder mounted weaponry?
Yeah,
That's gonna be so cool.
and then the hovering technology too.
Yeah.
What? Whenever the old guys are around?
Mhm.
What? When the
For
old...
the suits. Now, and they're pioneering, so there's going to be experimentation and failure with this.
Okay.
Oh, so
That's different. That's different. I like that.
as they progress,
It's pretty
and
dope,
then
isn't
once
it?
they are
Yeah.
actually made, like he's gonna be adverse to
There's a lot
it
of
because
creative
of Void.
takes in there.
That's
What?
what the battle suits are
Suits?
gonna look like.
No. I was just
Okay.
saying,
Just
I'm
zoom,
just talking
zoom,
about the
zooming
You're
around.
not going to be You're always just a little more emotional.
You're
than
scared,
before. That's like just
motherfucker.
always. in there.
You're arming their army.
Yeah.
That's
You're
just what
making
you
these
need to
as
know
a
is that.
threat to the universe.
My suit can be used as a space suit.
Your reactions
so
can be
these
a little
things will have,
extreme
like, limited
sometimes.
orbiting combat.
Where do you think we should start?
I think we should start now.
But where?
Oh, did you finish my
And
bag?
you'll have to get out of the suit to.
If there is a pool
Improve
of
the
water
suit.
nearby, I only need to be in water once a day.
He looks around for a second. He points. Zox,
Did you finish my
Yeah.
bag?
Did I
go
finish?
get some water for us. A bucket, a big bucket, maybe
A tub?
tub. Yes. Okay.
Did I finish his bag?
He jumps down after saying "K" and begins walking towards the teleporter.
He's gonna go purchase a bathtub.
I would say so. It's been a while. I mean, he's been gone for a minute, and we're about to cut back to him. So yes,
I hand you.
has
your
been a
bag.
few hours.
Yeah.
Getting
I put it in
closer
a
to the
slot
evening
that-
of the
in a
day.
slot that I had the handy haversack so that I could
I guess
still
you
have
could say,
my-
but you're underground anyways. It's not like you
You know,
see time
pulling everything out
changes
of
here.
whatever the fuck I want to.
There are clocks, but it's not like you see time changes. It is in the evening getting there, but it's not like you see a time change per se.
This is the first time we're all kind of well rested. So I feel like
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you're actually like getting up to chill stuff, and you don't have monsters actively pursuing
so
or
I
trying
feel
to
like
kill
our
you.
characters are kind of on that high right now. And so they're not gonna get tired for a little bit, you know?
They got a little oomph in their step.
Yeah, a little bit of it. It's a good day.
It's a good day so far. It's a good day. You never know what's going to happen in a D&D day.
Question, Alexander. How long do you think this is gonna take?
This will be the first model that has ever been made. It takes longer to make the first than it does the ones that come after.
It could take a couple days.
We have to wait a minimum 3 days for my bullets to be made. So hopefully 3 to 4 days.
I was wondering if you wanted to do a boys' night with Gobbo and Regulus.
I have a lot of work to do.
Whoa,
We're not going to be able to celebrate until we're done, lad.
3 whole days?
Could be. I mean, if we're lucky, we
No
could get
break
it done
times in
too.
between?
Why
could
do you
try.
think we have piles of burgers sitting around and like we sleep here when we are working?
Don't you
We have a
need
pocket
booze
dimension
sometimes?
we can go into to use the restroom, too.
Booze? Booze? Gambling?
We're
is
craftsmen.
We
I mean,
live
I
for
like
our trades.
I like to gamble once in a while, and I'm sure I'll go out for a few drinks. But that's if I don't have any projects, or if I don't have a spark.
Usually I want to work on something. These hands have a mind of their own. They must craft. Alexander understands perfectly what I'm saying.
Okay, well after this, then boys' night.
Depending on how well it comes out.
It's gonna come out perfectly because all of y'all are working on it and y'all are the best craftsmen, obviously. And we're gonna have a boys' night and y'all are gonna come with and we're gonna have a grand time. We're gonna get so shit-faced, we're gonna probably gamble some money, we're gonna do some crazy shit, maybe see some crazy shit. It's gonna be a fun time.
I like the idea of getting shit-faced.
After a hard day's work too, after a hard 3 days work. That sounds pretty nice.
If you love what you do, are you ever really working?
But you gotta still celebrate.
The celebration will come in admiring the craftsmanship when we are completed with our work.
With a nice
The
beverage.
stellar beauty of the fresh shine.
My
The
alcohol
beautiful
is the
steam
idea.
coming from it. The magical energy pulsating out of the completed device. The stunning weapons and architecture put into each and every crevice. The engineering feats to make it possible.
You realize that we've been around fumes for a long time.
Listen, I hear your arguments and they sound compelling, but
Bro's on a blacksmith tower arguing with blacksmith about their craftsmanship.
I get high on life.
but I think getting some good ale and a good meal and celebrating is not too much to ask for.
Maybe not.
Especially us, we've had a rigorous journey
If the
trudging
craft
through
comes
shit
out.
after shit after shit. I don't know about you, but me and Regulus, especially after we split up after the whole war that was going on, it was just shit after shit after shit. You know there was leeches down there. They were the size of your little babies, and they would eat you alive.
They sound delicious.
Maybe to you, but they look terrifying to me, and I would like to drink and forget about it.
It sounds like you've had it pretty rough. You should go get a drink while we work on our craftsmanship.
He makes me want leech spaghetti.
Every minute you talk to us about going out and drinking, it's another minute we could be spending
Imagine
starting this
leeches
project.
instead of noodles.
Good luck.
With tomato
As
sauce.
you say that, Zox returns with a comically large steel tub. Probably about, for him, this is like a 3-foot round tub of water, right? About 3 foot deep. He's like holding it up like this. It's like a little 2-foot guy, old man walking with this. And he sats it down. We can start.
Alexander opens the tub or opens up his suit and then plops down into the tub.
Let's begin.
As the craftsmen begin to work, where are you going off as this happens? Where are you fucking off to? It's the evening, but you feel a lot of energy. You've gotten a lot of rest recently. You're happy to be back in a town. You got some pep in your step to go out and do things.
I have energy. I was rudely discriminated against because of my eyes, and no one wants to drink with me. You know what? I'm waiting for Gabo, because at least Gabo would drink with me.
Waiting for Gabo?
You know what? I'm gonna...
Instead of waiting for the teleport to be active, we decided just to wait for him.
You just waited for Regulus to work him back. He said he'd go.
Yeah, he said he was gonna do that. I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna...
coffee with someone else.
I'm gonna find someone who looks like they're not busy so it doesn't seem like I'm bothering them as much.
On the tower or in the streets?
No, and on the tower, because, you know, I mean, these guys are kind of knowledgeable, obviously. They're, you know, engineers and craftsmen, and they've lived in the city their whole lives. I'm gonna find some Investigate. Let's investigate for someone. who's
Yeah,
not
start
busy.
going up and down floors and roll me an investigation roll.
Floors. I figured there'd be like a break room or something.
You just can't. I mean, I guess there would be
Me
at the
realizing
bottom
I'm
floor.
turning this into a Gundam anime.
Maybe at the bottom floor where like
That's why I really
the
wanted
hub
to come
area.
in with that. So, what do y'all think about thought crime? You know.
But every floor of all 300 floors has 3 blacksmiths
We're
on
looking
it,
for
and then there's like
Gurren
a floor 0, the base floor, where receptionist is, and
Okay.
I guess you could call it a hub. But I mean, these are craftsmen, man.
I rolled a 23.
Just took a shot. Ugh.
Yeah, that didn't look fun.
You said a 23?
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a 19 and I have a +4 for investigation.
Flip through the teleporter, going to each floor. Man, he's busy. Man, he's busy. Man, he's busy. Up and down, till finally you come across a floor that currently only has 1 emu on it. He seems to be drinking from a mug right now. Smaller guy, covered in like some sort of studded leather armor, almost like Trojan-like leather helmet on. Small little gray beard coming out, very small gray beard coming out. Yellow eyes, drinking out of a big mug, comically large for him. It's like half his size. No one else is on the floor. His forge is unoccupied at the moment.
Sounds like my kind of man. I'm gonna walk up. Hello there, friend. What are you? Hi, my name.
Oh, hi! It's nice to meet you. Gavity.
Ziggy.
Ah,
Ziggy.
I'm Troll.
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 My brother's Rome is out right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you look like you enjoy a good drink.
I'm sorry, it happens sometimes.
You like a good drink?
Yeah.
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 Where do you like to get shit faced at?
Right here.
You got anywhere that we can gamble? Is there a gambling den here in the evening?
I don't do that.
Oh. Mind sharing a drink with me?
Pulls out a bottle from the shadows. It's comically large, 3 foot tall. This man's 2 foot tall. He starts pouring into like a 1 foot size tankard. Pass.
Oh, I grab it. I'll start drinking it.
Go slow. It's pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna take like, a couple sips off of it. And I'm gonna...
Constitution save.
Ooh. I'm ready. I'm ready for a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Oh, fuck. It's because
Wait,
I was wishing for a 1.
You take a sip. All of a sudden, you chug the whole thing and you got a nice buzz going. Feel pretty good. Not as intense as he was saying. You could totally handle another one.
Okay.
You are swimming right now. This is a perfect buzz. Your head's the right kind of fuzzy. Things are like, you see the forge, and you see like another forge, and another forge, and another forge, like a bridge.
Thank you, Apollo. You said I can't wait to see this nat 1, and I got a nat 20 instead.
You're feeling
Yeah.
great.
I made my bad luck your good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, there you go.
So, question. Man,
Sway.
why doesn't no one around here like a good drink like you?
Well, craftsman.
Oh, I know, but I figure you'd like a few, like a
I'm the only one that works better, Jack. I'm not looking right now. I'm enjoying a good drink. This is Dragon Toe Ale, by the way.
Beautiful. Tastes very nice. Where'd you get it from?
Dragon Toes. Lesser dragons.
Okay.
As he starts throwing up.
Sorry,
You're
I'll
fine.
wash it down.
You're fine.
See, drinks more now.
I've already tried this.
Make
The
a
second one.
Constitution saving throw for help. Okay, he's not fine. Okay. As he takes another sip, he drops straight, falls down on the ground, knocked out. Drinks spill everywhere. Yeah, literally. What?
Well, I already finished the second one, so I guess I'm just gonna grab the bottle and I'm just gonna be like, "How could you party foul?" And I'm gonna start just drinking from the
Give me
bottle.
another cup. Since you're drinking from this straight bottle, give it to me with disadvantage. You're really confident after how well you took that. Like, you sipped a whole 1 foot
11.
glass. Yeah.
With disadvantage, I got an 11.
Chug, 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 chug. Head bopping back and forth. Drop the bottle. You know, you're really buzzed right now. Everything around you is like a swirl. It is all spinning. You're standing completely still, but you feel like you're on like a never-ending carousel right now. You feel very dizzy. Incredibly so. You know, you don't feel like passing out, but you like the idea of laying on the floor like this man's doing. Maybe staring up at the pretty flames of the forge.
I don't know if I like the idea of laying in this man's vomit. I'm going to.
What? No bueno?
No bueno.
The forge is very pretty.
The forge is very pretty.
It's so warm right now.
Can I investigate for a better place to lay?
Roll me a T20 drunkard. We're gonna get back to you soon, okay?
I'm enjoying this.
16.
Definition of slice of life D&D episode, ladies and gentlemen. But we need these. We need these. It can't always be pump, you're gonna die.
Yes,
hate
it can.
you.
No.
Shut up.
This is
Yeah.
the
Look,
best part
I
of
just got
D&D.
drunk with
Remember
They
the
say-
icicles. In
they-
icicles we trust.
They say Dungeons and Dragons, and there's role playing, and combat's great. But role playing also means character building and doing stuff and going out and being
And getting drunk with
Mortal.
random.
Who said that?
people.
I'll kill him.
going and being mortal.
It's the game.
It's the game.
That's what the game is
16,
for.
I'm finding a better suitable place to lay down, and I guess I'm gonna take a little nap.
There is a wonderful little spot. Almost looks like a makeshift bed of cotton and wool right next to the forge.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna lay
Looks,
down.
it's a smaller one, only about 4 feet in terms of length. But the pillow's a little big, honestly. It looks very cozy.
I'll just like lay there and then have my like feet dangling off. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can, like, it's like the forge is on your right side. You can totally just, like, stare off at it. It's so pretty. It's only about 5 feet from the forge.
Okay, son. Can I have some more?
You feel incredible, Ziggy.
Yeah.
You kind of just want to stare for a while.
Yeah.
You know, this feels pretty nice. I could probably do this until my buddy Gobo arrives.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, investigate the room. I'll investigate the room and then
From the
cut
bed?
it off. Yeah, just because I'm like just drunk and looking around. Oh. Rolled a 19, and I got a +4 for investigation.
Looking around, everything's swirling. It's hard to make things out. but you see next to the forge, it looks like they just made some sort of axe. It's got a glowing blade at the end of it. Like, it's like a big battle axe, and like both blades are glowing red.
That's pretty cool.
Looks recently crafted.
Nice. Nice.
Big chopper.
Maybe I'll ask him about it whenever I wake up from this nap.
Drifting off. Yeah. You vigorously working on battlesuit already. With both Zox.
You getting coffee with an Inu.
He still doesn't know the name of it. And yes, let me change the music and cut back to Apollo. We're all doing our own little things tonight. See, I like that we have 3 players because it's easy to bounce back and forth. Imagine if we had like 5 or 6 permanent players and we had to bounce back and forth like that with 5 or 6 different people. Death befall upon us all.
We would be
The sessions would be very much longer.
It's definitely not good for combat, I'll tell you that. I've had 7-player combats. I don't recommend it. One of my players' turns was between 30 to 40 minutes every time. And I would just sit there and be like...
bored.
That's really bored, but you know, I'm passionate as a DM, I'm listening. And I'm
Hey.
sitting there like...
To be fair, at least we're not playing, you know, what is it called? What is it called?
We're gonna get a
Space
munch.
Marine.
Yeah, at least you're
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with Warhammer?
Oh, we're on
Munchy
loop
break
2,
intermission.
And it's 2 hours later.
Zap.
What are you playing?
And then we get
At
back
least that's what the meme I saw was.
to Regolith.
Where's my oh?
Because I played Warhammer tabletop, but unless you're playing like big armies, it just takes like 6 hours.
I don't know. They were like, oh yeah, we just sort of.
It depends on what army you're playing. If you like orcs, you're gonna have long turns. If you're cow, short turns.
It has been fun seeing some of the memes, especially Wog. I like Wog.
Yeah, 'cause
Wog
I'm
memes.
over here like actively making an army in
Wog.
Warhammer.
Yeah, I saw like one of the dudes that has been in it for a while and has like a really huge collection. He had like I think like 4 to 6 huge fucking figures, and then he had like his medium-sized figures and then his normal small figures, and he had like I couldn't even tell you how many were on that fucking table. Well, I think it was like 4 tables. Puppy is snowing.
The doggies went nap nap.
I'm Billy. I ended up taking a nap at lunch today. I didn't even mean to. I was just like sitting back in my car, and then I just like laid back. I put the seat back, and I just went like this, and I was like, no, everything's alright. And then I just passed out.
I fell asleep at the dock today.
And then my coworker woke me up as lunch ended. Was like, hey Zach, do you want a cigarette? And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be great.
Wow. You got blessed today.
Yeah, I mean, he gave me a pack with like 4 cigarettes in it. That's why you saw that little pack of cigarettes. Yeah.
Ah, you got a hella blessed today.
Yeah.
Talking about that.
What? Cigarette time?
Cigarette time. What has Anonymous been saying? Oh. Anonymous, I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm after you. Yeah, go, Alex. Be smart. Fire. Ha! Moral. I can't relate. Mortal? Ha! Mortal. I can't relate. Mortal or moral? Mortal. Apollo wants a second break.
I am, but I got.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make dogs active. Maybe we should.
We can. I'm just waiting for you guys to leave so I can let them down easy.
Come back, soldier.
Your sheet. Your sheet.
No. Intermission.
Chat, I'm back. Hello. In an effort to save data, could someone tag me on Discord when you're restarting?
And then I think they should have their own AC.
Oh, for sure. I was already planning on that.
Gravity rail guns sounds so fucking awesome too. Instead of using magnets, you're just channeling graviturgy magic through it.
Can you, in Apollo's Discord, at Anonymous?
Why?
Because they asked to at whenever we were back.
I need to use the charger for it too. I'm on 6%.
Where are we at? I'm at 55.
Good roleplay. We still have some crazy things to happen too. Love how it's just downtime and dance just immediately. Craft.
They should give you some juicing pretty fast.
A blacksmith's job is never done on the brink of war. Every weapon, every bullet, every armor plate, all will be used in the upcoming campaign.
I just love how the focus and the love for the craft, and how you have this huge new city to go and explore and see all these wonderful marvels of craft and engineering, but you yourself love their technique so much that you just want to craft and make use of the materials. You're
Literally, I have
inspired.
inspiration.
just on the stuff you saw on the way here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and then, like, I already have a mech suit from my artificer thing. So, like, thinking of the logistics. Because, like, I want them to be able to fly, but I don't want to make them overpowered with infinite flying ability and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, like, maybe they use, like, like a mana crystal that drains over time. So you get, like, 10 minutes of flight, which is, like, 100 turns. But realistically, you can only fly for 10 minutes at a time until you have to, like, replace your crystal.
Okay. I like that. We'll see what happens, because you're going to be rolling throughout just for various crafting and just to see what the final product
Yeah, for the
is.
prototype.
Yep.
I think.
Because you're going to be working hard to assemble something never made before.
It'll be my magnum opus. I'm about to turn this into a Gundam anime. It's gonna be beautiful. And a puppy.
You should see their bomb squad.
Now that's impressive.
We can put bombs on some of these.
Yeah.
You have like little like shoulder mounted like missile launchers and bomb launchers.
Could install like a giant self-destruct too in case it's needed.
Well, we
Like
can make
a
them
big
like
one. Like,
we can make them modular, so you have to like you keep them in a hangar bay, and then you can spec them for the missions that are going on. So like in the hangar, you can like change out a rail cannon for a rocket launcher like pack.
Don't worry, your death will do something. They die, but they get to
Energy
explode,
overload.
destroy a bunch of the Ragnar around, like as they charge towards us.
Do we have a charger for vapes?
Probably not. I don't know.
It's like the circular charger,
I don't have that charger.
like the one
I don't
that
vape,
uses.
so.
What's the Type C?
Is that what your phone's using?
No, that's what like Paul's phone uses, and an Android phone uses,
Type C? Give me a second. I might have
and the newer iPhone uses.
give me one second. I might be able to do something about that. Give me one second. Give me one second. Banana. Hi. You're very sophisticated.
She's cheating. She's looking at all your stats. She's looking at your board.
She's taking it in.
Yeah, you're getting spoiled.
Banana, you can't do this. You're ruining the campaign for yourself, honey.
Oh.
No. She's just a druid. She's just always wild shaped.
That's what I'm saying. Look, she's spying on the DM's board right now.
By the way, did you guys see the post talking about how druids are the best thieves?
Druids are the best, period.
Well, no, because like as a druid, you can choose that when you wild shape, if everything you're touching like comes with you or drops, so you can walk up to like a treasure and then turn into a fly, and then it just comes in with you.
There you go. Everything
All right, y'all.
Right?
This is the last bowl of the night. Dun, dun, dun. I want every rip to be big. I want every rip to be not pussy. I want to see us all set the tone. Okay, I might cough like a little bitch, but I'm gonna hold that shit in. I want energy matched here for the final round tonight. Then I'll go put pizza on, and we will role play a cafe scene. You guys have been taking me to some interesting places today.
We're about to make the Enu the premier military in the galaxy out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere, they're just gonna be like straight into space.
Mechs riding gravity, all coming out of battleships with rail cannons equipped to them.
They're already equipped with teleportation technology that, if they can harness a bit better, could possibly go planetary.
Dude, could you imagine equipping one of these mech suits with one of those teleporters, like for short range teleportation?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, these are gonna be nasty.
The potential. Hey, as you're like developing, you'll be able to discuss new ideas through the process. You're basically like building and trying to make this come to fruition with your roles. That's how we're gonna do this.
Imagine seeing like a mech 50 feet away from you, and then it's just behind you, and its sword is raised.
Bro.
Just boop boop.
Death.
Would there be instruments, you think, this place?
In a blacksmith place? No. But instruments in general in this town, yes.
The instruments are our hammers.
Yeah, those are the only tools of the trade you're gonna see here. Hammers and sharpeners and maybe some torches, blow torches. Like, you're not gonna see much more than that, bud.
I can make hammers work.
He's a drummer now.
I do have percussion with one of my instruments. Yeah, it's just percussion.
Ting 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 ting.
I'd be like, hey DM, can you put on this song? Hey DM, put on this song.
I want to try one of these pineapple coconut ones. Let's see if these are any good.
And
I know
if you
what you
want, I will try to sing some of it in my voice. Although I don't know how people are gonna
More
feel
than
about me
coconut
butchering some songs.
It's not good.
Especially-
No, you have to
Usually
role
the
play it out
coconut
because
is
you're the bard. You're the
overpowering.
bard.
Yeah, it's got like a
I know,
coconutty
but-
aftertaste.
Okay.
This is what you live for, and you're telling me you don't want to role play it out?
No,
That is
it's
not bad
just
at all. I'm not usually.
I don't
usually
want-
What
making
man
this
worries of small botches and mistakes when role playing?
I'm worried about offending some Lord of the Rings fans because I'm a
They
Lord of the
can
Rings
be
fan.
offended.
Well, also Hobbit fans technically.
I
'cause
will
it's
be
from the Hobbit.
offended.
Me too, probably.
But you should offend them with pride and honor and not be pussy bitch boy.
How would you
Just
feel?
remember, I'm about to have gravity rail cannons.
Well, how would you feel for giving you bardic inspiration, Ziggy singing?
Right, the
Misty
bowl is
Mountain.
ready. Before we start this bowl,
I'm a
I'm going
frog,
to go
not a
put
dwarf.
Pete.
And I'm a bard telling a story.
You'd be better off with a banjo, buddy.
I'm a bard telling a story. I'm not specifically. I mean, I am talking about a race typically known for being craftsmen, but I'm telling the story of the dwarves.
I'm gonna call these Farsight models.
Over the misty mountains. I don't know if I should really just be like, as soon as a song comes on, Ziggy just.
You know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about doing my instrument to do like a whistle instead. But it's like a normal smoking pipe, and it has like holes in it, and I can use it to like play a whistle. But when I close up all the holes, then I'm just taking or I can like slide it, and it like closes all the holes for like a normal smoking it. That'd be funny.
Oh, you know what'd be really cool? If I revisit the bard role and I do an ocarina and I relearn my ocarina. I got an ocarina. I learned some Legend of Zelda songs and then I forgot them. But there's other songs I can learn on the ocarina and it'd be super sick. It'd be super, super duper, super duper.
You know, if I was gonna make the teleport thing, I would make them emergency teleports instead of ones you control. So like if something hits you with like an AoE, it auto teleports you away, but you only get like 3 uses.
Yeah.
So like if something tries to throw a grenade at you, you just auto.
Yeah, but then like the CEO or the manager of the building has like a device or card on him that gives him unlimited uses to be safe.
No, it's a limitation of fuel. We're powering this, because the suit isn't going to have like a power restriction, but auxiliary sources are.
I thought you were talking about the teleporter.
Well, no, I'm talking about the teleporter on the mech suit.
Okay.
So like 3 uses for that because there's 3 power crystals on the teleporter. Then you get 10 minutes of flight because that's how much power is in your.
Have you ever watched Ragnarok?
The Record of Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Yes. Season 1.
Tesla. Is that in the season 1?
Which fight?
Beelzebub and Nikola Tesla.
That's season
Nope. No, that is not in season 1.
You need to watch that because that sounds like what you're describing. The power system. It's
I'm not
it's
gonna
the
lie.
worst fight in the season. I won't lie.
Okay, now I have to watch that because I'm not gonna lie. When I was reading it, the best fight for me when I was reading it, because they definitely didn't get to that point in the manga part, was what's his name? Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, versus Loki.
No, it's Jack the Ripper versus Hercules or Hercule.
Hercules.
Yeah, And that fight, when I read it, I was like, dude,
Loki hasn't fought yet. But
I
really
was
hope
like
he
sitting
does.
there and I read that and I was like, man, I would really want to see this animated. Oh my god! And then they released season 1, and they didn't release that fight yet, and I was actually kind of fucking tilted about that.
Pizza will be done at 12:08.
I was pretty tilted. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I had to wait until season 2 came out.
I will once you know my red one. But speaking of, I'm gonna take a big sippy of it. And womp 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 womp.
Sippy ippy
Throwing it back for the chat. What? For free? What?
Is
sippy sippy.
Is Anonymous back? Anonymous, are you back?
Lippy.
Can you refix the camera, Paul? Like, just fix the angle?
Banana. You know you in my spot. Come on. Banana.
Oh, look, it's the B movie.
Come on. There you go.
Oh, I've
Good
watched it
girl.
4 times now.
Good girl. Come here. You're a good girl. Okay. Look. I
I
love
found
you.
out a way to send it as a GIF. So I can send people gifts that's just the entire B movie sped up like that.
And you know what? If you were able to slow it down enough, free piracy.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly, but
Well, I mean, they also have the video sped up on YouTube.
yeah. I have a gift similar to that one, but it goes a little bit slower, so you can actually kind of understand what's going on.
Is that the entire B movie?
Yes, as a GIF.
We love it.
Oh my god, that's the perfect frame freeze.
Alright, so do y'all remember what I said about rip size?
Small and light. You said make them bitch hits. Every one of them.
Anyone that doesn't take a big rip will have disadvantage on their next roll.
Good thing I have inspiration.
That would only cancel out the disadvantage.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm on another floor, kind of passed out from drinking with this random Inu guy.
Yeah.
The only guy that would actually drink with me.
The only one who loved you.
Yeah,
Look.
I was wondering if I could use my drunken
Regardless
standard
of the
bardic
trade,
inspiration.
Regardless of the trade, there's always going to be
A drunken person.
a drunk person that performs the trade well while drunk. Always. Whether it be mechanic, a cook, a baker, a technician, a swordsman, even a scientist. Some people just perform better drunk.
A
Some
president.
people perform better high. These are
Oh yes,
These are
I've
things that
I've
can
heard
be
of the
true.
tale of the drunken fist.
Oh, you're getting buddied. Okay.
Yeah, get buddy.
He's so sturdy.
Isn't he thick and sturdy and so handsome?
Man. First I was afraid. I was petrified. Was thinking how I could never live without you by my side. And then I spent so many nights
just
thinking how you could treat me wrong. And I grew strong. I learned how to get along.
So
And so now you're back. From outer space.
You just let the interview here without having to look up
On your face.
No big shit.
Just 1 second. You be back. Bother me. Oh, now I will survive. I know as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my love to give. I've got all
Regolith.
But I'll survive. I will survive.
You're brought into
Hey, hey.
a big silver building. Wings crusted on the top. A big neon sign with a coffee mug on it. Wooden pillars outside. First seeing this down here.
Outside seating?
A few small, dark wooded tables around, like a blackish gray wood.
Why do you have to be like that?
The same force field door you've seen everywhere else. This is it, the little guy says.
What do you order?
Me?
Yeah. I'll pay for you.
I like the Black Ridge bread.
Okay.
The Leek's milk special's pretty good too.
If it's alright with you, I'd like to take the outside seating as I approach the entrance.
Well, we have to order inside.
Wait, I'm approaching the entrance.
Wait, I'm a virgin.
I'm still
Speak
going.
up.
You ready to go in?
Yeah, I'm approaching the entrance.
Okay. Walking through the force field. Give me a perception roll.
Today, Junior.
Alright.
Oh, you sleepy, Banana?
18.
Me cough death. Okay. First off, it's nice and cozy. A giant silver chandelier hanging down with glowing blue torch lights on each end. Around the room, blue lights illuminate the place, glowing blue crystals encased in like a gold-trimmed lantern. Wooden seating around, dark wood, and a giant counter at the back of the shop with a neon-lit menu in the back.
I don't think it gets any lighter than that.
Lots of people in here sitting
It doesn't
around
get lighter
drinking,
than that.
enjoying coffee. A few of them eating pieces of
I
bread.
cannot help you.
Lighter. Apollo had the lighter.
I approach. Does there like to be any sort of line at the back bar?
There's a few people. There's like 3 people
You
on
can
line
do
right now.
I'm just gonna stand behind one of them with my new friend out.
A good man. You know, here cutters get mugged.
That's a good way to do it.
Yes. We beat it out of you.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Cutters are the worst.
They are the worst. They think they're always so entitled and that they don't have to wait. No, you have to wait too. God dang it, I'll cast fireball on them myself.
And imagine, it sucks so much for the people who work here, you know what I mean? Like, just inconvenience them too. Yeah.
She's cursed.
So, you come here often?
All the time.
Yeah?
This is my favorite place to come and get a good rid of.
Fair enough. Then it must be
The
some
Black
good
Ridge
coffee.
breed specifically. I'm telling you though, if it's your first time, you should try Leek's milk special.
Okay.
Leak.
I plan to also get the
Freakily.
Oh,
baristas.
look at that, it's on tongue. Yes. Hello. You see a little. Looks like he's standing on some sort of stool to look over this counter. Almost like would look like imposing like a judge to most Inu customers. There's a smaller spot you can see off to the corner of the counter to get your drinks and stuff. a younger looking blue goblin fellow. A long, tall, oval shaded head. Dreads. Black dreads. Looks kind of funny.
Oh, I'm Leek Leek.
Hey, Luke, I heard good things about your special.
I love my special. I brew it myself, my own milk.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Would you like some?
Yeah, and
It's really good.
can we get a Blackbridge brew for him as well?
You pointing to the other Enid?
They're eating people.
Still don't know his name. You still haven't asked.
Yeah, can I get a Blackbridge brew for him?
Oh, of course. Yeah. He comes here all the time. Is that all? Milk, brew?
Yeah, can I also have a small version of that drink? Of his drink?
The Ridge?
Yeah.
I gotcha. That's gonna be 20 credits.
Alright. I hand over 20 credits.
Psh. Have it to you, just a jiffy. Where are you gonna be sitting? I'll bring it to you.
We're gonna be right outside.
Got it.
You see him zoom back behind the counter. Seems to be working solo. He looks fast. He's got little hover boots on, working, grabbing stuff real quick. Spraying different things into the brew.
He makes it with his own milk? Like milk from him?
He said his own milk. That's all you got?
Oh.
That's definitely his milk, bro.
Yeah, you just let the moment pass. You didn't ask anything.
My character.
The less you know, the better.
I'm just like not thinking about it. Try my hardest to not think about
You
it.
better hope it's titty milk. Because you're talking to a dude, and how does a dude get milk?
Yeah, a dude named Leek Leek.
I'm just gonna go with the flow and trust the process. You
No,
know,
wait,
You're
no.
so screwed.
my little friend here said it's good.
Why don't we go get seated outside? There's a lot I want to ask you about.
Yeah. Step back outside. Is the entrance to the outside seating the same that we walked in, or is there separate outside? Okay.
It's the same. There's like little wooden tables outside with like a little ornate, pointy silver fence around.
I'm gonna sit
Mix of silver and wood, I should say.
one of the tables that are closer towards the fence, closer towards the exit.
Okay. Sit closer to the exit. A nice view of the bustling plaza. Lots of little mages walking around. This guy kind of narrows in on you a bit. Okay. Listen. I'm a very, very big academic researcher. She said, oh, first off, so rude of me. I haven't even told you my name.
Yeah, what do you go by?
I'm Buff Stuff.
Buff stuff?
Buff Stuff.
Not to be too confused
With butt stuff.
with stuff buff. Buff stuff. Not stuff buff. And listen,
Butt stuff.
I am an academic researcher at the
These are some
Arcane
amazing
University in the South Plaza.
Glorious.
They have a lot of
BBC.
questions I'd like to ask.
Or BBD.
You seem interesting.
Okay.
Who sent
What
you
kind of
here,
moon
first
is
off?
Tyler
What's
in
your
that?
tale? Why are you on our planet?
Well, I guess where do I begin?
BBD butt stuff. Obviously.
There's this key. It's a really rare key. This key can do crazy things like transport you to another dimension. And this group wants this key. But there's all these invasive species.
What's the name of this group? See him jotting first notes.
The coalition.
Okay. Gentle.
And so the coalition want to get this key from before the Ragnar can get it, because the Ragnar is an incredibly dangerous invasive species. It's currently invading this planet. It is already growing stronger by the day. It can adapt to anything.
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 Scary.
It's very scary. You have to kill them quick, and as soon as you see them, you cannot let them adapt to how you attack. It's a whole thing.
Okay, you're getting stopped on the Ragnar part because the pizza's ready.
Yeah.
And we'll continue the conversation immediately when I return. But the pizza's ready, and I don't want it to burn. Sorry.
Question marks? Question marks? Intrigued. A Dan Intrigal. A Dan Intrigal?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the crew. Because kind of how my army's gonna function is I'm using the Tau battle suits in my army. So like, think like the mechs that I showed you, that's what those are gonna be. And then my infantry to gum up the treads is Kroot.
Nice.
And the Kroot have like synergistic abilities with each other. Where like, if I take a certain mounted unit, if someone shoots a Kroot unit within a certain like aura radius of it, then it can shoot at that unit like it was its shooting phase. And so it's just like. And then I was looking at the Kroot Pathfinders. They're pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Kroot are really interesting because like they evolve based off of what they've eaten. So there's like humanoid Kroots which have eaten people. There's like Kroot
So
hounds.
they're like the Ragnar.
Yes, except they're all individuals.
Instead of a hive mind.
Yeah, they have like a tribal system that they live under where like the tribal leader determines like what the next generation eats to like control the evolutionary path of the tribe.
Pathfinder is the name of my car. It's the brand.
The tower absolutely garbage in the tabletop, but I like big mechs, so I'm gonna take that Elda for style points.
Yeah, the mechs are gonna be handy as fuck. He said in 5 days, and this is only taking you 3 days, so you're definitely gonna have enough time. And you're still gonna have like 2 days to spare.
Yeah, which means we'll have my battle suit and maybe one more, because he said it'll be faster once after we make the prototype.
Yeah, 2 days to make a bunch of replicas. I feel like that's plenty of time.
Well, it depends on how many floors we dedicate to making battle suits, because if it's one battle suit per floor every 2 days...
Get yourself on the intercom, or get him to go on the intercom since he has high charisma, and get him to do like an inspiring speech to basically get all the people like in the whole entire building, like so they can all hear it and tell them like the impending doom and why we need to just work on this one thing.
I mean, hell, even getting like 20 mechs out.
Yeah.
Because like the rail cannons...
You can have like 5 people working on each one to make them all go by super quick.
Well, and the less features I put on them, the easier it'll be to make and mass produce.
Mm-hmm.
So the question I'm asking is, it's a Panzer versus Sherman situation. Where do I want a whole bunch of mediocre ones or a few exceptional ones?
Yeah.
Because it takes time to do like a whole bunch of rail cannons, modular building.
I think a bunch of kind of mediocre ones would be good for the what are they called? The Foundation. But I think it would be really bad against the Ragnar. I think the Ragnar, you would want a bunch of strong ones. Because the Ragnar is going to adapt super quickly.
I don't think I have time to design more than one model and get more than one model into
True,
production.
so they're all going to be the same type anyways.
Yeah. So it's more
I
like...
think more numbers is good against the Foundation because they have so many numbers on this.
Well, like the weapons that I'm picking out for them are kind of making them versatile because they've got a rail cannon, which is anti-armor. They've got the laser, which is anti-infantry. And then they've got a sword and a shield in case they engaged in melee. And then they've got the gravity drives that's going to let them fly limitedly and levitate. And then potentially, if we have time, emergency teleporting systems to like 3 use get you out of an explosion. So it makes it harder for someone like some random dude to just hit you with an RPG or some shit. But we'll see. You may have to make it to where it's 2 floors working on one mech, where it's like one floor is making the arms and head, torso, and the other half's making like legs, you know, all that.
A whole floor dedicated to a section. How many floors did you say are in this building?
100, 300 Smiths total.
You were saying these Ragnar are coming.
No! Tyler! Sorry! All over his dice, too.
At least it was in a big spill.
My D20. My D20 has been blessed with good luck. He is now drunk.
I took the party pal for you.
Make sure the dogs don't grab. You have to be very cautious of them.
We might want to remove them from the room while we're eating the pizza.
Oh, thank you.
That's good stress to that. You want some Apollo? It's pretty light.
I'm working towards it. Hello, Mr. Dog.
I'll have them off in the morning.
That was sad.
You be good. Don't be bad. Good choices, Dan. I'll try to see about doing something next Tuesday for us.
I usually bring some kind of food. Never hurts to bring food.
Yeah. That's like my New Year's resolution. Being able to do that.
Bring food?
Yeah. Being able to just like to have money for that. That sounds so nice.
Well, you did drop, what was it, a few thousand on your cap?
8,000.
Yeah.
But I'm only $4,476 in debt now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting there, buddy.
I've worked on a good portion of it. I'm
Good
trying to.
progress. Some people would drown in that. You're doing good.
Yeah, I'm surviving off of his ramen, and I just have no money. I just work and sleep. It's a good life though. It's kind of relaxing. Do we show the dog? We're gonna go to your birthday. That's gonna be fun.
Bowling, after party with games.
Just remember, you need nutrition, child.
Fruits are important. Vegetables too.
Every time
Protein, carbs, vitamins.
every time
You
I'm
don't
like,
have
electrolytes.
scurvy.
I'm like, hey Apollo, you hungry? You want some food? And he's like, those aren't my reserves. That's not my food. I'm like, I didn't ask that. I asked if you're hungry, bitch.
I will be bringing Corona for sure before the end of the year. I'll be probably bringing Corona every week. Corona and I don't know. I was thinking about bringing something else, but I didn't know what to choose. Do you have any?
Here soon, this month or next month, I'm gonna make that macaroni pie for us. Nah, that'll be awesome.
Use like smoked cheddar Gouda.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cheddar in this. I use cheddar blocks, 4 different kinds of cheddar blocks, combined with a hell of a lot more.
Hell.
Eggs, Parmesan.
You mean Parmesan?
Parmesan. A little bit of canned milk,
It's
actually.
nouveau.
For the oven. That works a little bit better, I found. There's a lot that goes into it. I have to look into the official recipe.
You have chosen poorly.
Shame!
Shame.
Shame!
Shame.
Shame! Shame.
Shame, shame, shame. You don't want to go to Mexico no more.
Another piece. As the Apollo wants another piece.
Now,
I brought it to you.
about these Ragnar. You said they adapt to anything. And you're here to get this key and stop them from growing?
Yeah, and the coalition doesn't really know about this city, so they think there's not really any intelligent life here, and they're planning to just like glass the planet to destroy all the Ragnar that are on here, so they don't invade other planets.
Oh, that's really not good.
Yeah, no, it's not a great situation put together, but yeah, sir. Basically, we're here to defend an attack from a different party, the Foundation, that is also on this planet and planning to attack this city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you guys caught a few of them recently.
Yeah, that was in the news. Those guys in the golden armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
They look pretty scary.
Yeah, there's thousands. And they're planning a massive attack. Fun stuff. But yeah, we came.
Do you know anything about this big attack?
Not too much, but we're planning to try to get connected up with somebody higher up in the city eventually to try to work towards defending the city. We came from the Giants village and we watched them, most of them all die.
Oh, I like those saps.
Yeah, good people.
A lot of us didn't. A lot of people thought they were just primitive, dumb, little brutal brutes. But you know, I thought they seemed alright. They had children, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Did any of them survive?
Well,
Well,
like 2, but they're both like mortally wounded on a beach in a cave.
You helped them, right?
Yeah, we did the best we could.
We were actually coming here to get help for the
We were, yeah,
outside.
but then I got sucked into a horrible hell that turned out to be your guys' body disposal. We were stuck in there for about 2 days, and then we got out to here. Now we got some time before this attack. I don't really know exactly how long, but we know we got a little bit of time. And Gobo's one of these adventurers with us.
Oh yes, that Gobo fellow.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Seems pretty eccentric, but he's alright. He said a good bit himself. I asked him a few questions too. I like information, you see. Information is very important to me.
Yeah.
I'm a curious soul at heart.
You know, and I relate to that. I get very curious in things, and my party doesn't really understand sometimes.
These coalition you speak of, what's their technology like?
Well, you guys definitely got them beat city-wise, but they have advanced in many other technological advances way beyond, like, very good space travel and
I assume they were spacefaring, yes.
yeah, huge ships, ginormous armies on these ships.
Have you been on one?
Yeah,
What was it like?
hexagons, man, fucking hexagons. The architect had some sort of fetish with octagons, but they made octagons that are everything.
I thought you said hexagons.
Or hexagons. And it's just everywhere you looked, it was just all the doors, all the windows.
Was
the
there like
building.
a lot of like security and stuff?
Oh yeah, tons. Armies. Mm-hmm. Walking around, tons of people constantly. Very busy place. Warships, like a lot of them.
Warships.
Like 7
What do they worship?
warship.
Yeah, what do they worship?
Oh my gosh.
Like what's
And how big are these warships? How big would you say this
How much
station
do you got?
is?
Like
I'm good. 44.
Maybe a little bit
Oh, wait,
smaller than the city.
I should have just.
Just a little bit?
There you go, buddy.
Yeah. It's still pretty big. It's good enough to have 7 warships on it and you not see it from a distance.
Nazi where?
That's pretty scary. What were their weapons like?
Speaking of money, how is my house? Ha 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 ha.
We typically use laser lances and laser swords and sometimes rifles, bazookas, grenades.
You know, we weren't really there for too long. They wanted to put us through trials to see who would get the job to go down and get the key. And we weren't really all about that.
Trials? So, did they send other people to go get the key?
Yeah, there's a really big job out for it, but they only want to send 3 groups down out of like the 100 or so. that
So it's
showed
not
up.
just y'all looking for the key. There's 3 other groups.
Yeah, there should be a couple few others. Maybe more, since we kind of just, you know, we stole shit right down here.
You stole the ship.
Yeah, you know. Potatoes. We got a ship. But we just plan to do the job because, you know, those trials is going to be a waste of
Would
time.
you say that you're allies of these coalitions?
No, certainly not. I mean, I'm not adverse to them. They're doing nothing wrong. I'm not a part of them, but I'm
So
not
are
against
you
them.
allied with the Foundation then? That other group you had mentioned?
The Foundation are... Do you guys have all one religion here?
Well, most people here believe in the Grand Spiral.
The Grand Spiral? Is there like some sort of devil or hell corresponding in this religion?
Most of the Enon here seem to believe that they go to a grand flow. Like, it's all a part of one ever-flowing river.
Think of the Foundation like...
Would you say that
Dams.
river is a spiral?
Could be a spiral.
Would you say it's a spiral?
Could be a spiral.
Uh-huh. Would you symbolize that best with a drill?
Shut up. Shut up. We're not going there. No. This is not no Gurren Lagann. I actually do have Gurren Lagann music on here, but it's not Gurren Lagann.
I was just saying because now we're getting into the whole mech things, and now we're bringing up the spiral
Yeah,
energy. And if we're gonna go down the Gurren Lagann route where we're throwing realities at this thing, I'm so fucking down for that.
Wait, I wanna.
Look, I have a lot of inspiration.
The power of friendship.
Not good. Sorry. Tasteless of me. Or tactless of me.
Oh, no. You're good, Anonymous. Okay, no, I was just waiting for them to finish before speaking about it. So, house situation. Currently, I'm staying at Apollo's still. I'm staying there for a little bit longer. What happened is they voided our contract and asked us to move out and said that didn't even really give us a month to move out. We had to get all our shit out like within the 2 weeks of us doing all the shit that we were doing. So we do that. My family was looking for a new place to stay, which they recently have. And I'm definitely probably gonna be moving back in there with them. And life will be swell.
So, are you, you said you were allied with these foundation?
Think of the Foundation like big dams in your spiral river. They block everything. They're just the worst of the worst.
The worst of the worst.
We
What's
would
their
never-
cause?
They're just, think of it like a warlord got too strong and took over everything. They're racist. They just want to dominate. They take over planets if you resist. They're
Maybe
destroyed.
they just believe their way's best.
Yeah. No, they definitely do. It's a twisted kind of nature that can drive you.
Is it twisted? We're all just living beings and creatures. Is trying to find a goal for our existence all that twisted? Good and evil, those are just arbitrary terms. It's all about what gives you pleasure in life.
Oh yeah? So the thing at the core of the world isn't evil?
You hear?
No, that's just like my thoughts.
Your thoughts on this. Like,
That's not evil, you say?
Yeah, that's just like my character's thoughts. It's like, no, that is evil.
I think it's all up to interpretation. These
think-
foundation folk might not be so bad.
They might not be so bad, and I can agree with that, but I think at some point there needs to be a point where you decide that your moral views are so against your governments that you need to resist. And you know, if everyone, they should at that point try to resist, and they're just living comfortably lives. They're not doing anything about what this dominating power is doing. If there gets to a point where they're just all guilty.
All guilty, you say? Curious.
Johnny Kingston.
What? You said your name was Regolith? Fascinating. Coalition sent big Ragnar lizard monsters that can adapt to things. Coalition, very advanced, strong military, lots of hexagonal shapes. Did you get a leader name? Any like force numbers on the station or anything?
We talked to one guy, but he didn't seem very important. And he was just sending us to the beginning of the trials, and that's when we left once we had enough information.
What was this guy like?
You know, I've just been through a lot this past week, and on this planet, it's been really tough, honestly. I can't even recall. Parentheses. I obviously know all the, the characters and stuff, but I'm not gonna give this guy this information.
You're withholding the information.
Yeah, my character's definitely withholding this. But anyhow.
Okay.
On parentheses.
You good, Ziggy?
Ugh.
Brother dozing. We might have to call it soon. Yeah, the.
He's about to fall asleepy, sleepy.
Eepy,
Eepy.
Eepy. We'll call it in a minute, Ziggy. I see you struggling.
Ziggy Eepy. Ziggy should have had a cough.
We've played almost 4 hours. We can call it soon, okay? I'll be done between 12:45 and 1.
Can we at least get him to Gabo?
Yeah,
He's
it's
on his
actually.
little coffee date.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
I am letting you cook. I'm just.
I know my name. Just
I'm ready for Gabo time.
But you didn't get any names, any force numbers, no like weaponry
I
things.
don't hear Gabo.
Tons of people, tons of weapons.
Gabo.
We're mainly focused on our own well-being.
Where was this thing located? Was it like it wasn't near our planet, was it?
Yeah, your atmosphere, you know.
The atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
That close?
So we snuck into a little.
Do you have coordinates?
Nah.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure chatting with you, Aelith, but I must go. My class is calling for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck,
But
soldier.
thank you for the talk today. It was very informative.
Runs away screaming.
See,
We're all gonna die.
start scuttering off.
Handshake.
You see, give me a perception roll. Roll fast.
Okay, that's not fair. It's because he poured fucking alcohol in my drink.
I
What?
poured alcohol on your
Yeah, it was
drink.
the DM.
You mean I poured alcohol in your dice, and you mean he kicked over my drink?
It
It was
fair.
an accident.
This isn't fair. Yeah, but I can't blame it on God.
You're
so I have
such
to-
an unreliable narrator.
I rolled a 1, and then I rolled a 2. I rolled the second one just to see for fun.
Okay. Let
You're
me see it.
just kind of staring off in the distance. Adam.
9. That's not bad.
Not really noticing anything else.
Curse die.
You hear the bell to the shop ring again, but you're very focused on this guy walking away, disappearing into the crowd.
I take my drink. We got our drinks, right? I guess the guy never really approached us, did he? Did we never get our drinks?
He left without his drink.
Ah,
You've been talking this whole time and asked you a bunch of questions and left without his drink.
I step inside. Hey, the drink's ready.
Oh, he looks over. He sees a little cup, barely still steaming, and then a mug next to it, only a little heat. We meant to bring out a few minutes ago. Sorry about that. I
You're
can warm
golden.
them up for you. Give me just a minute.
It's no worry. Thank you so much.
You sure? Do you still want them?
Yeah, do you have like 2-go cups?
To-go cups?
Yeah.
No, we're a sit-down establishment. What are you, crazy to go?
Oh,
Waste like that?
okay.
That's not efficient at all. Stupid.
I understand. Time is just really fast sometimes. Alright, I'll take them out to us. And then I take them out to the same seats we were at before, and I sit there and I start drinking my coffee.
Give me another perception roll on your way out.
Okay. 15. 5 plus 2.
You see 2 figures sitting outside. Not outside. Inside, right next to the door. Small set of tables, wooden chairs, wooden black table. One, some sort of small blue goblin. His pointy ears are what caught your attention first. They stick out a lot. Looks very young. Black robes with golden stars. Big golden staff with a black skull on top. glowing blue eyes on the skull. Looks pretty cool. Sitting across from him, you can't make out the features from here. Small in size, black robe, has some sort of elf ear necklace on. Green skin.
Okay. I'm gonna drink my coffee pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start drinking faster and faster.
Yeah.
Just to, get it over with. How does it taste?
Are you drinking the leek milk or
The leek milk first, and then I was gonna drink the good coffee after.
it's like a milkish brown? I don't know how to describe a milky brown.
Like chocolate milk.
Yeah, almost.
Oh,
Chug.
that is not
Thick.
the impression I got.
Really sweet. Good chocolatey aftertaste. A little salty kick in there too. Not bad.
A little
Not
salty
bad.
kick.
Hey, you shut up.
Oh no!
Get your mind out of the gutter.
You can milk a male.
Get your mind out of the gutter. Tastes good though. The chocolatey
Tastes
aftertaste.
good.
is
Assault.
And it almost it reminds you of like a
Public
salted caramel
humiliation.
almost,
Right.
but it's like a salted like chocolate milky taste. A little gooey, but it tastes good.
I really like what they're doing here with their unique
Don't
flavors.
get your mind out of the gutter. Quit smirking like that.
I'm not
Quit
done.
smirking like that.
A little gooey, Tyler.
But it's a little too sweet
Brother
for me.
man, it's salty, it's gooey, it's
It's hey.
Weirdly
it's not
colored.
white, but it's like brownish, almost creamy, like, you know?
You are not doing yourself any
It's
favors here.
gooey.
No, it's fine. You're getting the wrong idea.
I
I drink about half of it and I stop and I really appreciate the
But you
taste.
said you drank the whole thing as quickly as possible.
Well, I started drinking
No,
quicker.
you said you were trying it, and it has a really sweet taste, so you're just digging it. See, the salt part, you can't taste the salt part without drinking the whole thing, because it's like a salty chocolate.
Well, it's not because of the salt part. It's because my character just genuinely likes normal coffee more. And so, like, there's a too
I'm hearing
sweet
excuses
point.
changing
too
what you
sweet
just
point.
said a minute ago of chugging the entire drink.
He
My
just wants an
ears
Americano.
did not
coffee.
deceive me.
Well, my
He
black
said,
is-
I'm drinking it, chugging it as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Mm.
My milky.
Terminology
Taste.
matters, okay?
It's gone.
Okay, how about we say instead of it being goofy, let's say foamy.
That's not better.
Okay.
No, foamy.
No,
is a
it's
lot
like,
different
it's
than-
almost, goofy might not be, more like gluey. More like gluey.
I'm gonna be like, whew, that was too sweet, and I'm gonna
gonna
now
be like
chug
a
the
glob.
his coffee, the Black Ridge.
It's gonna be like-
So bitter, but you feel such an energy kick.
Oh yeah.
Nice coffee smell too, going through the whole thing. Real strong.
Made the whole thing
Coffee
worth it.
bean.
All I can think about is like if you brought a lighter to Elmer's glue in a cup.
Doing anything else?
What?
He said
Well,
it's,
I'm gonna
it's
chug that one.
like
And then once
glue,
I'm
and
done
so I
chugging
was
that,
like, all I can think is
I'm
like
gonna
Elmer's
stealth into
glue
the
in a
crowd,
cup
kinda
with
put
a
my hood
little
on
burn,
and try
so
to
it's
just
like, you know,
blend in.
a little brown,
You going off to the South
like he was
Plaza?
saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You
I don't like that imagery.
sneak in. Give me a stealth roll.
That's nasty.
28.
He's the one chugging it. You think
You
cat
blend
can process
perfectly into the
yogurt?
crowd.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
As invisible as the wind itself.
It's just milk.
But they're lactose intolerant.
Actually,
Yeah.
most of the time, the process of making cheese or yogurt destroys the lactose.
I'm gonna end this session
The
here.
drier the cheese,
Because I
the
saw how
better.
much you were dozing a second
Like,
ago.
Parmesan has almost none.
Kobo.
And unfortunately, we will not be reunited with Gobo tonight.
That'll be that tomorrow. or
We
next
still
week's
got
session.
4 hours of roleplay in. And we spent it in like
5 different locations. Not bad though. I am impressed. The roleplay was good. I like your pioneering for the military industry. I like that you just kind of like snooped in on people and then got really hammered. So it's a good way to spend a D&D session.
And then I ended up doing what my character was doing. It was off a little bit. I was going. And then I
You're
heard.
just really getting into the role play.
You went off to
and
explore.
then I heard salty, creamy.
Hey, you're on your way to the
goofy.
South Plaza, the Magic Plaza.
He might
You
as well
just went
die
to a
moist.
beautiful coffee shop, cafe. Got you some Lee's Milk Brew and the Black Ridge Brew.
Leaky.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Leaky.
You had a good time. You met a mysterious fellow, and he
And
asked you a
drank
lot
his
of
milk.
questions. He left without even drinking with you. How rude.
I know. I'm gonna make him drink coffee. later.
Yeah, and then he drank his nut milk.
Big leak milk. The brown, goopy,
chugging
salty,
it regular.
creamy,
Hey man,
brown liquid.
That is
I'm not gonna waste any credits. That was 20 credits right there. That's 10 credits a drink. I paid for his drink.
What role play tonight, boys? Slice of life. It's gonna be slice of life for a few weeks, so bear with me. Though there could be exciting things as soon as next session in terms of physical altercations. Who knows? I sure as hell don't. I'm the DM and I don't know where this train's going.
Probably in the trash can.
Might be with the rate y'all are going.
It's gonna get interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. What's in the back chat?
I think we're stocked up on beers for a while.
Beers, beer.
Hey, Paula.
I'll make sure they get nice and cool.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
got whiskey too for
Eating the
shots.
chicken
We're gonna
made
be
it so I
good
couldn't
in
drink
terms of the
alcohol.
alcohol department.
What do you mean?
Like, cause my stomach was already like,
Good.
the alcohol was just
good
like so much
session.
worse. I was like, oh man, I can't do this.
Ba-da-ba. Magic vibes.
My stomach was like,
Yeah.
brr.
So
Just
normally I
discover
would
the
have drinking
mystery of
so
the
many more
missing
beers.
piece.
I feel sad, and I didn't even drive here.
You didn't even drink your cocktail, bro.
I know it's the
A whole
chicken.
mixed whole mixed cocktail for both of you. I see somebody drink theirs. No, give me this one. Inspiration next week.
The chicken. It's not my fault. My body's not used
Yeah,
to
the
it.
chicken.
Mm.
Oh, I couldn't finish it because I was drinking.
I couldn't even start it.
You know what I hear?
This is still my first beer.
Weakness.
I've been working on it.
Excuses.
You know what? One of these days, when I
Have a
just-
good
I'm
night,
gonna bring my own
Morning or
food.
afternoon, whenever you're seeing this.
I'm not gonna drive here. He's gonna drive here.
You said it was nuggets.
And also, bye, Anonymous.